Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
They say that tragedy can bring people together.
Yeah.
And today's second date update, the people met each other in the most horrific way possible.
Oh my gosh.
They both had broken iPhones. I know. The humanity.
I don't think I can listen to this story.
Are you supposed to do when your iPhone breaks and you have no other option than to actually speak to a live person and look them in the eye and have a conversation that isn't text message and doesn't contain emojis? I've never read an email that was scarier than the one that we got for today's second date update, but apparently that's how Eric met the girl that he wants to call today. They met each other while they were getting their iPhones fixed.
Wow.
Eric, please tell me the iPhone is okay before we get on with this.
The iPhone is good. On the other hand, I don't know.
Thank God.
It's like a saga for the decades.
Yeah. So your email said you met her while you guys were getting your iPhones fixed. How'd that happen?
Yep, I was just sitting there getting my iPhone fixed, waiting, it was a long wait. And then came this girl, and she was pretty cute.
And what's her name?
Tony.
Tony. Okay.
Yeah.
And did she immediately sit down next to you, or how'd you approach her?
She left the seat open in between us.
Oh.
Oh, so you sat down a
Okay.
seat away from
So
you. You didn't
a
want to
little-
get too close.
Right. So I was already there, yeah.
It is kind of weird when you sit directly next to somebody when there's lots of chairs available.
True.
Yeah,
Right?
there is. I like to do that just because I like the awkwardness of it. But, yeah, how'd you strike up a conversation?
I started the conversation with, it's pretty cheesy, but I was like, so you have an iPhone, huh? Me too.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, wow. What's the coincidence there?
Pretty smooth, right?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
smooth.
I'm sure you had to think about that one for a good 20 minutes before you actually started talking to her.
Actually, the sad thing is it did take me a while to say that, so.
You're sitting there, your palms are sweaty. You're like, what's the best opening line? iPhone, huh? You too? Yeah. Oh, God, that's crazy.
Hey, it got me in, all right?
All right.
Dude, how did she even respond to that? It's not a question. It's not even a hello.
Well, she answered it, and she said, yes.
She's like,
That
yep.
is correct.
All right.
Yep, and?
Uh-huh.
How did you go from that to asking her out on a date? I assume that's what you did.
Well, we just were talking about how it seemed like how long it was going to take to get our phones back, and I was like, hey, he said this is not going to be done for another 45 minutes to an hour. Do you want to go grab a cup of coffee with me?
Okay, so you asked her to coffee right on the spot. How did it go?
It went really well. In fact, there was this moment at the beginning of it that I really liked.
Oh.
Okay, well, what was that moment?
I asked her when we were having coffee, so tell me something that nobody else knows about you.
All right.
All right. And did she be like, I like to murder dudes by meeting them at the Apple store when I'm getting my iPhone fixed?
Keep it a secret.
Yeah.
It never got back to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Because I got a little bit of a furrowed brow and kind of got called out. And she was like, where did you get that question? It sounds like from some dating site or something.
It does. It does sound like it's like a how-to dating book.
I don't date much, and I was like, you got me. It is. So,
Oh, you actually did learn that from some sort of website?
so embarrassing.
Yeah, but I will say cute that you owned up to it.
Yeah, and I really liked that about her. I thought that was kind of hot that she was like calling me out,
Yeah.
Right, totally.
That is kind of sexy, all right.
Real.
Did she laugh at you then?
Yeah, we had a good little laugh about that. So that, that really was one of the moments.
Okay, and how did the rest of coffee go?
The coffee was good.
No, I don't care about the actual quality of the coffee. I want to know how the conversation went with her.
What was the phone ratio?
Yeah, it went really well. Everything, like I said, that was a good moment, and then we just kind of talked and shared some stuff. And before I knew it, an hour was up, and I was like, oh, I guess we should probably go back. She was like, yeah, so we walked back over, and both of our iPhones were fixed at that point.
Which is awesome because it's like the perfect setup for getting her phone number, right?
Exactly, because if mine had been done, it would have been like, should I stick around?
Yeah, I'll wait until your phone is finished, I guess. So did you get her number, or were you smooth and were like, all right, sweet, that was really fun coffee, and took off?
So I gave her my number, and then she texted me. So I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
right? That's a good sign, right?
It's
Yeah.
a totally good sign because you
Yeah.
can take as many numbers as you want, but I'm not texting anybody back.
So did you guys go out on another date, or was this your only time hanging out?
That was our date.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
it. So I don't know what happened.
So did you ask her out and she just not respond to you?
Yeah, I sent her a few texts, just try to see if we could get something together, and I got nothing back. So I don't know.
Maybe she's old school. Maybe she wanted a phone call.
I don't know. Maybe her iPhone broke again.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
That's
she's
it.
back there waiting for her iPhone, hoping that she can get your text message.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, man. Hang on.
I don't want to know.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Eric is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Tony. They actually met while they were getting their iPhones fixed, and to kill time, they went and grabbed coffee. He says that they had a great time, and she was flirty, and they laughed a lot and had fun, but now she's not calling him back. I actually think I may know the reason, Eric.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do tell.
What model of iPhone do you currently have?
5.
That's what it is. You don't have the latest generation.
What?
You don't have the latest generation phone, dude. I had a buddy who has the 4, really close personal friend of mine, had to cut him out of my life. She probably saw that you have a 5 and was like, I'm never talking to this dude again.
That doesn't sound like Tony.
No,
No.
trust me, if she's an iPhone user, she's a bit of a snob. We all are.
Well, if she was that much of a snob, she would have just bought a new one instead of getting hers fixed.
That's true.
You
All
know?
right, so maybe there is still hope for you,
yeah.
Eric.
I hope so.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number and see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Are you holding your breath?
I was just nervous.
Okay. All right.
He's going to throw up.
Well, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tony, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Tony. My name is Samson. I'm calling from the Apple Store, just checking in on your iPhone.
Yeah, everything's fine.
You were in here getting it fixed the other day. Did we do a good job for you?
Yeah, it's working perfectly now.
Wonderful.
Gosh.
I'm going to send you a few pics on it, and I want you to look at those and see if those go through okay, just to test it out, if that's all right.
What's going on here?
Oh, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Fine? Who?
She's like,
Jubal
that didn't
from
make it more.
Brooke and
strange.
Jubal in the morning?
Why am I hearing so many people on the phone here?
That's because this is a morning radio show.
Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Have you ever heard of the show, Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
No.
No. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, we are a radio show, and we recently got an email about you from a dude that you met while you were getting your iPhone fixed.
Oh.
Do you know what dude we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been meeting a lot of dudes while getting my iPhone fixed, so you must be talking about Eric.
Yes, we were talking about Eric. So Eric told us how he met you, and he said that you guys went to coffee and had a really good time, and he wants to take you out on a regular date, but you're not calling him back.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason?
I just wasn't that into it.
But you could understand why he'd be confused with that because you exchanged numbers with him at the end.
Yeah, I know. I probably shouldn't have given him my number.
Did you do that just to be nice?
I mean, I was kind of taken off guard, honestly.
Okay. So it sounds like you don't like Eric.
I thought he seemed like a nice guy, but I guess I was wrong.
Why?
Yeah.
He sounded like a nice dude when we talked to him.
Well, yeah, I sounded like a nice guy when I was talking to him, too, but actions speak louder than words.
Whoa.
What do you mean? You said actions speak louder than words. What were the actions that make you think that he's not a good person or whatever?
Well, did he tell you what happened when we met?
He said that you guys were both sitting there waiting for your iPhones to get fixed and then decided to go get some coffee. And according to him, it was very flirty and you guys had a fun time.
That's it?
That's
Yep.
it.
So he didn't tell you about the end of our date?
He just told us at the end of everything, you guys got your phones back and exchanged numbers. And then that's where he left it.
Well, when we were leaving the coffee shop, he grabbed like 20 packets of sugar off the table and shoved them in his pocket before he walked out the door.
What?
Whoa.
He grabbed sugar packets?
Yeah, like a huge handful of sugar packets. And he was looking around like all suspicious, you know, making sure nobody saw him do it. And it totally caught me off guard.
Did you ask him why? Was he trying to be funny or something?
No, I didn't have to ask him why. He's obviously a thief.
Wait, and and sugar is his thing to steal?
Sweet tooth man.
Well, from the coffee shop at least. Who knows what else he steals from anywhere else?
Okay, so you're mad at him for taking the sugar packets?
Yeah, it just says something about what kind of person he is. I just think he's a despicable person.
Okay, I can appreciate a person who actually sees a red flag, but maybe there's like a logical explanation.
The only explanation at all is that he stole from that coffee shop.
The sugar packets, though.
I don't care what they were. Would it be any different if he stole the silverware off the table at a restaurant?
I don't mean, I guess I see your point, but...
How could you think that's not a big deal to steal from a restaurant, from any business?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't another issue, too. I agree with you, though. It's crazy that he would do that.
Well, it is weird. I mean, you got to think. It is weird. If he has the, gall to take 20 packets of sugar in front of you on your first hangout, he's obviously pretty comfortable just taking things.
Yeah, it's messed up. You should have seen the smug look on his face. Like he's so proud of himself for stealing 20 sugar packets and saving
Okay, I
himself
can't
2
listen
cents.
to any more of this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Sugar packets. That is what gave you a bad feeling.
What is going on?
Oh, that's Eric. He's actually on the other line listening
What?
and wants to talk to you, but he couldn't wait until I told you that.
Yeah, I came in because this is ridiculous. Tony, you said you had a bad feeling and that actions speak louder than words. And I was like, did I punch any babies? Come on. What?
Oh, wow.
You got to be
You have to
kidding.
punch a baby to be a bad person?
You said it like it was the worst thing you'd ever seen anybody do.
You are a thief, Eric.
Everybody does that.
No, not everybody does that.
My Meemaw taught me that.
Well, your Meemaw must be a pretty bad person, too. She's taught you some pretty terrible habits.
My Meemaw was a beautiful woman.
You do not speak of me, Mom.
Yeah.
But can I just ask, why 20 packets of sugar? What do you use them for?
It's Splenda. First off, it's not sugar, right? It's Splenda.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Which I guess is harder to buy yourself.
It's more expensive.
That doesn't mean you can steal it from someplace like a coffee shop.
I pay for the coffee, and I get to take as many Splendas as I want. That's what it's there for. You can do it too.
No, you get to use as many Splendas as you want while you're there.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of has a good point. Like, if everybody went in and took 20 packets of sugar and Splenda, they'd spend more money on that than the actual coffee.
They would refill it. They do. I know.
Do you, take the rest of the ketchup home after you're done using it there? Do you take all the salt and pepper shakers, too? Use them for your meal, so they're yours now.
No, that's different.
It's not different. It's not different. How is that different? You are a thief. Either way, you're stealing from the establishment.
Wow, Tony, you are angry.
Hey, Tony, if you had such a big problem with it, why didn't you say something?
We had just met. I didn't feel like it was my responsibility to scold you for stealing.
I just can't believe that you're yelling at me for taking packets of Splenda.
I can't believe you're not in jail for stealing.
Okay, now that's a little extreme.
Oh, yeah, they're going to catch me one day. The big criminal, the Splenda bandit. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm on the
I
lam.
hope they do.
Well, before they lock Eric up for life, Tony, would you like to go out on a second date with him? We'll pay for it.
Oh, come on.
No, I would not.
Are you sure he's a bad boy? I thought all women like bad boys.
No, absolutely not. Eric, your karma's going to catch up to you someday, and I hope it was worth it for all the Splenda.
Well, you know what? I don't want to go out on a date with you either because you're crazy.
All right.
Crazy?
Well,
You think I'm crazy?
yeah,
All right.
Tony, hold on.
No, I'm not going to hold on. No,
Okay.
this is absolute bull. I've had enough.
Okay,
I'm not going to listen to this talking from this degenerate criminal stealing sugar packets.
Well, that's
All
clear.
right, and you shouldn't have to. Hello? Eric, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I think she hung up on you. Well, us.
Wow. I am super glad that I didn't actually get the date because that got crazier and crazier.
Yeah. You know the other crazy part? I've already called the police, and they're headed to your place right now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 says, that girl would hate me
if she saw how many Taco Bell hot sauce packets I have at my house. If you missed today's second date update, Eric wanted to call a girl named Tony. They met while they were getting their iPhones repaired. They went and got coffee. And turns out that he is a thief and a criminal and
Arrest
needs to be
him.
locked up because he took some Splenda packets.
Come on,
Like
man.
20 Splenda packets. And she called him a thief and all kinds of names, and they agreed to not go out again.
Jeez.
Hopefully she'll find someone that is a better person to hang out with. And I think, yes, we should definitely call the authorities on that guy and make sure that justice is served.
Give him a break. Come
Remember,
on.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Tori is on the phone with us for a second date update right now. Tori, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for your email. Now, I'm going to ask you to get into your date and tell us all about that, but I also am going to ask you, why do you even want to call this guy back? Because he sounds like a weirdo to me. I'm just going to get that out of the way. The guy that you want us to call today sounds strange just by reading your email. I don't even know why you want to call him back.
No. He's not weird. He's not.
You're sure about that? Because the way that you described the situation in your email sounds very odd to me. Before we get into what I think is weird, why don't you just tell us about your date a little bit? Where'd you meet this guy?
I met him online. There's a dating website, and we were talking for a while.
What about his dating profile? You're like, yeah, this guy.
I don't know. He seemed cute, and we chatted for a little bit, and he had an amazing smile, and he had these ice blue eyes. So
what'd you guys do for your date?
we went out for drinks, but the bar closed early. So I suggested we go back to my place and chill, and we bought some cheap wine, and we made popcorn, and we ended up watching YouTube videos on my couch.
Nice.
Did you have a plan when you invited him back to your place?
No, it was going well, had good conversation, and I just wanted to continue it, and seemed like the easy thing to do.
This is where the weird part comes in for me.
Okay, yeah.
It's not so much during your date, at least the way you described it in your email, and maybe there's something else that I don't know about, but you said that you and him kind of got into an argument about where he was going to sleep because he was drunk and didn't want to go home.
Oh, Tori.
And he apparently wanted to sleep in your roommate's bed really bad?
What?
Yeah.
With your roommate?
No, my roommate was gone, so he just really wanted to sleep in her bed.
See, that's what's weird to me.
Yeah.
And maybe you made it clear that he wasn't going to sleep in your bed, which is fine. I mean, I would have left at that point. But, I mean, the couch was an option. There were other options for him to sleep, but he was insistent on wanting to sleep in your roommate's bed?
Yeah, I was so adamant. I mean, that's my roommate's room. I respect space. She is a neat freak. Everything is spotless. And he said, I'm super clean, and he is respectful, and he just wanted to, he's not comfortable on the couch. And I just said no. I mean, and he said, why don't you text her? And I was like, no, I can't, not even bringing this up to her. So I made him sleep on the couch.
I don't like to sleep in any stranger's bed.
Yeah.
I don't know where their sheets are. I don't know who they've had in their bed. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather sleep on your couch.
I mean, he had been drinking. I don't know if he would have done the same thing if he hadn't been drinking.
Why didn't he just take a cab home?
At that time, it might just be easier to crash, wake up refreshed, and, he had more sleep. I don't know.
Basically, you guys were drunk, and it seemed like the best option instead of getting a cab
Yeah.
home. Maybe he was hoping that if he
Yeah.
slept there, you would come in and wake him up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, so he slept on the couch, and did you guys talk the next morning?
He just left. By the time I woke up, he was gone.
Have you heard anything else from him since that night?
No, I tried to call him once, and it's been a week and a half since I called him, and he never responded.
Okay, so, and you only called that one time?
Yeah, I only called that one time.
Okay. From the way he was acting at the end of your date, I'm surprised you even want to call this dude back.
But the rest of the date was really, really fun.
Except for the fact that he wanted to sleep in your roommate's bed really bad.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. It was an amazing date. I wouldn't have suggested he come back, and I was excited.
That's weird.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song, come back, see if we can get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're talking to Tori right now. She just told us about her first date with a guy named Luke. They met online. They had a good time. Nothing really crazy happened except when they were back at her place and it was time for bed, he was insistent
that he stay in her roommate's bed. They had like a little bit of an argument about it. He ended up sleeping on the couch because she wouldn't let him sleep in the roommate's bed. The roommate was out of town, and I guess he was like, no, it's fine. Let me sleep in there. I want to sleep in the roommate's bed. I just think it's really weird that a guy would insist and argue with you to the point where you actually, had to be like, no, sleep on the couch. You're not sleeping in my roommate's bed.
I think a lot of this was just him being drunk.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dial the phone right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Luke.
Yeah, this is Luke.
Luke, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
I think you might have the wrong number.
No, I'm pretty sure I have the right number. My name is Jubal.
Jubal?
Yes, Jubal if you want to Google it or follow me on Twitter, whatever you can. We're calling from a radio show because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they asked us to call you. I know it's weird.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, this feels like a joke.
Here, Luke, I'll explain to you, okay? So you recently went out with a girl named Tori who listens to our show, and she emailed us and asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if something went wrong on your date or if you just didn't like Tori and you don't want to go out with her again.
Okay, what exactly did she tell you?
She just told us that you guys met online, went out to the bars, ended up going back to her house after, drank a little bit, and went to bed, and she woke up the next morning and you were gone. And she's tried to call you, but you haven't responded to anything, and it's been like a week and a half. So,
And that's all she said?
yeah, that's it. Is there something else?
She didn't talk about her dog?
Dog.
She did not talk about her dog. We just talked about her date with you.
We didn't even have any idea she had a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she has a little piece of dog.
No!
So you and the dog get along well.
You don't like her dog, okay?
Wow.
So,
No, her dog bit me.
oh, the dog bit you.
What?
She has a little dog, and the dog bit me, and I was bleeding, and she didn't care, and I went to the
Oh, that
bathroom
was going to be
deal
my
with it.
question. Did she see the dog bite you?
Yeah, she saw it. She's just rude.
Okay, so she didn't apologize for it?
Or punish the dog.
She didn't do anything. She just sat there like it was normal.
Oh my God.
You were kind of drunk, right? Did you do anything to the dog? Did you provoke it in any way?
I pet it. I touched it like you do with a dog,
And then it bit you. Okay.
and then it bit me.
But Luke, you can't blame her for her dog biting you.
She didn't
I don't
help
know,
him.
but if she's not training the dog properly,
She could at least say, I'm sorry, or
yeah.
something.
I would
Okay.
be mortified if my dog bit someone.
So that's why you don't want to go out with her again, because her dog bit you and she didn't apologize.
Yeah, and on top of that, she wouldn't let me sleep in her roommate's bed. She made me sleep on the couch, and she's a
Oh, my God.
Man,
That seems
she
a
see
little
according to
extreme.
her, all right. According to her, you guys had a great time other than the fact that you got into a little bit of an argument about sleeping in her roommate's bed, which by the way, I think is kind of strange, Luke. But other than that,
it's
she
not
says,
strange. I mean, what else am I going to do?
all right, well, other than that, she says you guys had a great time. You obviously feel the opposite.
Yeah, she's rude. You can tell her I said that,
Okay.
and I don't want to see her again.
All right.
So what else do you need?
Well, I do have one more thing, Luke, before I let you go. I appreciate you being honest with us. I'm sorry that you had to put up with Tori's rudeness. Normally, I wouldn't take that from a listener of ours being rude to somebody, but
Okay, what?
I need to tell you that Tori is actually on the other line.
What?
Yeah, hi.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go. I don't want to do this.
No, hang on, Luke. Luke, at least talk to Tori.
Talk to her about what?
We'll talk to her about how you feel that she's rude. Maybe, you know.
Get off your chest.
You're rude. You're rude.
Hi.
Call your dog.
I'm a teacup Pomeranian.
Your dog bit me. You didn't apologize.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
fucking
man.
weird
Oh,
and rude.
I warned you to not wave the popcorn in Shia's face, but you did it, so you got what you deserved.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Your dog bit me, and you didn't apologize, and so I'm not interested. You need to get a muzzle for that thing.
No, I
What-
think you need a muzzle.
What kind of dog did you say it was, Tori?
It's a teacup Pomeranian.
It's a tiny little dog.
Yeah, it's
Luke,
literally like 5 pounds, not even.
Luke, that thing couldn't have done that much damage. Really?
I was bleeding. I don't know what else to say.
You made it sound like she had a Rottweiler.
It's a tiny dog, and it did not break the skin. I'm sorry. I did not see you bleeding all over my floor.
I was bleeding. You're blind.
You were bleeding. Are you? No, I'm not. Are you?
sorry.
This is a tiny dog. How tall are you? You're acting like it bit your arm off. Don't be a.
Oh, jeez.
All right. I have nothing to say to you. You're a your dog.
Whoa.
I don't
Wow,
wanna see
really?
you. Yes.
Wow.
Tori,
Sorry
I mean,
if you think I'm rude, but then you wanted to sleep in my roommate's bed. I mean, if someone is not offering.
Okay. Bottom line here is you're rude. I had a terrible night. Obviously, you think we had a good one, and I just don't want to ever see you again.
This is intense.
Clearly, I was wrong, and clearly you are as weird as everyone thought you were. Okay, you
Hey.
have no idea. Everyone was
Clearly.
asking me, why are you calling this guy? Yeah, and you know what? They were right. They
Hey,
were
Luke.
right.
Luke, I appreciate it. Don't go anywhere yet. I still have one more thing to ask you, and I will let you go, okay?
Fine. Hurry up.
All right. I just want to ask if you would go out with Tori on a second date. We'll pay for it. Luke?
Is that a real question?
Come on, man. I'll pay for it. One more chance. All right. There you go, Luke.
Pretty clear answer.
Hey, Tori.
Wow, Tori.
You got your answer. Apparently, Luke thought you were the rudest person on the planet.
I feel like he was extremely pushy, and I was just being courteous. And
Okay.
Yeah, at the beginning of
In
this
the
phone call,
beginning of
Tori,
this,
you're like,
you were
he's the
so
best
nice."
guy ever. I love him.
No, I mean, this is totally different. I had a good time with him, but now, I mean, talking about my dog like this, I mean, he's
Well,
I don't date and he's an ass.
You still kind of want to call him, though, don't you, Tori?
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'll let my dog meet him again.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's always good when you go out on a first date and don't spend a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you have friends who maybe work in the service industry or something can hook you up
Oh, I've done that.
without that person knowing, oh, dude, working in radio, I get so many gift cards and everything else. I can't tell you how many dates have been comped through the sales department here.
No.
Shouts to them. Thank you for helping me out with that.
That is not true. It's you going to a restaurant saying, "Do you know who I am?" and them going,
It doesn't give
no.
me anything.
No,
No.
don't, sir.
Gift cards.
Yeah.
Nate is on the phone with us right now. Nate got the hookup on his date from some friends of his. First of all, Nate, how did you meet the girl that you want us to call today?
We met on Friend Finder, man.
Okay.
Friend finder.
Nice.
What is that?
It's I'm guessing it's like a dating website.
Yeah, it's kind of like Craigslisty for dating now.
It's very deceiving, seeing as it's called Friend Finder. I would
Yeah.
get stuck on there actually trying to find a friend.
Just someone to hang out with. So you met her on that website, and then what'd you guys do?
She just moved to town from this small little town, and so I picked her up. She looked amazing. I took her out. I showed her around Seattle. I showed her the hot spots. I showed her where I like to party, where she should party.
Mm-hmm.
I took her to a great restaurant with like a stunning view, and we were totally hooked up. I know some waiters there. They like totally took care of us, gave us a
Yeah.
table away from everybody.
That's what your email said, is that you knew people at the restaurant. Did you try to impress her, or did you tell them that you had
I
friends
wasn't
there?
like egregious about it. I was just like, they took care of us and made it look like I was like a good customer. They weren't like fawning at my feet, but if I snapped, they were there.
Nice.
Okay. So where'd you go after dinner then, after you wowed her with your hookups at the restaurant?
The valet hooked me up with the car, and then we went for like a little drive around the city again. I showed her some beautiful
Did you say
views.
Did you say the valet hooked you up with a car?
Like someone else's car?
No. He hooked me up with my car. I made it a little nicer.
I was
We
like,
committed Grand Theft Auto.
I was like, that's a great idea if you know a valet. And he's like, hey, go ahead and take this guy's Lambo for a little while.
That's a good idea, but no, that didn't happen. We went out for a drive. This is a gorgeous drive home. I took the long way. Took her back to her place, and I was like hoping for the invite, and no invite.
Okay.
Did
That
you
thing-
like linger, waiting for her to invite you up? Like, hey, good to see you. So see you later, I guess.
Maybe a little. It may have been a baby linger, but it wasn't really a linger. She knew that I should be invited up, and I was like just about to turn the car off,
Mm-hmm.
and then she kind of like yawned a bit. And was like, "I'm pretty tired. I had a long day."
And that's sort of when I knew I wasn't getting the invite up.
Okay.
Yikes.
Would have been nice if you had turned the car off and already got out of the car ready to go up there. And then
Your shirt's off as well.
So what did she say to you before she got out of the car?
She thanked me, said she had a good time, and when I said I'm going to call you, she's like, yeah, do so. Let's do this again, basically.
All right.
And then, I waited after the first date, and then texted her a few times, didn't hear back, called her, didn't hear back, texted her some more, and I was like, what?
Now, Nate, do you think that she was impressed with all the stuff you did for her?
She's from a town of like 50 people. I don't know how she wouldn't be impressed.
Okay.
A night out in the big city. Yeah. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was too much for her, Nate.
Yeah.
It wasn't an overwhelming date, and I just can't figure out why she wouldn't. I mean, maybe I can understand not getting the invite up, but it couldn't have been a better first date, and I'm a good-looking dude.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks, man.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, Nate, I think I figured out what your problem is.
What's that?
I think that the girl you went out with, Leslie, is from a small town, just moved here, went out on one date with you, and then cut right back to that small town. That's why she's not giving you a call back. She ran away.
Yeah, they always talk about the dangers of the big city.
Yeah. Do you think maybe that's it? You scared her out of town?
No, I don't think so, man.
All right. We're about to call Leslie right now. Nate met Leslie on Friend Finder. She's just moved here. They went out to eat at a restaurant that his friends work at, got the hookup, was treated very nicely. Did she know, by the way, that they were your friends, or did you kind of leave that part out and just try to impress her that, yeah, I know people?
I mentioned it, but I didn't make a big deal about it.
Huh. All right, well, we'll give her a call, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update.
Thanks, man.
Okay, call her right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Leslie, please?
this is she.
Hey, Leslie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Who?
Jubal? I know that you're new here, but I host a major radio show here in town on Moving 92.5, Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Have you heard of it?
I don't know any stations yet. I just moved here, so.
Give it a second. You'll hear of us. We are
Okay.
major morning show.
Okay.
She doesn't like your humor.
Can I
No, she
ask
doesn't get it at all.
Why you're calling?
Yes, Leslie, I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Nate, and he emailed us because you're not calling him back.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, I know who Nate is.
Okay.
Oh.
Is there a reason why you don't want to go out with Nate or call him back?
Yeah, I just have a policy, no matter, where I am, that I don't date douchebags.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's a good policy
Okay.
to have, Leslie. I support that.
I don't think so.
What?
But then again, I'm a douchebag normally.
How
So
would you get dates? Yeah.
what was so bad about Nate?
Nate's just kind of full of himself, and, he thinks he's great. You can tell that.
Okay.
Nate's biggest fan.
Really?
But he's he's just gross.
Really? What did he do? All right, so we talked to Nate about your date, and from what he said, it sounded like you guys had a great time, and you even said at the end of the night that you wanted to see him again.
I just said that because I wanted to get away from him. I wanted to end the date.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So you just all around, he didn't feel like a good guy to you, and you don't like him.
No, and then after we had dinner, we went, get the car, and he had the valet bring up the car, and then he didn't have a dollar bill in his hand or anything. I didn't see any cash in his hand. So I was like, oh God, is this guy going to be so cheap he didn't even tip the freaking valet?
Mm-hmm.
But I think he did tip him, just not cash.
What did he give him?
Not cash?
Slap on the butt?
No, the guy actually dropped it. It was a little bag of pills.
A bag of pills?
What?
You're saying that you think Nate tipped the valet by giving him pills?
Yes. Honestly, I think he's a drug dealer.
Did he do anything else that would make you think that he's a drug dealer? And are you sure you saw what you think you saw?
I don't think I saw him give the guy pills. I know he gave the guy pills. I saw it
clearly. And the guy then, idiot, dropped it, and then, he tried to put his foot in front of it so I wouldn't see it. I was like, guys, you think I'm stupid?
Let me just recap what you told us about your date, okay? You say that Nate is a douchebag, full of himself, and probably a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's it in a nutshell.
Nate, would you say that describes you as a person? Leslie, Nate is actually on the phone with us and heard everything that you just said.
I can't believe you thought I was a drug dealer.
Well, you dealt drugs on our date. I mean, you tipped the guy in drugs.
Did you slip the valet drugs?
No, I didn't slip him drugs. I gave him, like, he had a headache. I had some Tylenol in my coat pocket. I gave him some Tylenol.
Right, yeah. Come on, Nate.
Yeah, Nate, just admit it. I saw you.
I just got a text from my friend who happens to be the valet driver, and he just happened to need a little something, and I gave it to him. I'm not a drug dealer.
Oh, my God.
All right, so you're not a drug dealer, but you did end up hooking up your friend.
Yeah, I gave him something. It wasn't a deal. It was a gift.
All right, Leslie, you know what, Leslie? I was thinking this whole time that you imagined that happening. I guess not.
No, I saw it clearly, and there's a problem with my dates being paid with drugs, period.
I paid with cash. I gave him. That was totally separate and different. Nothing to do with the date or whatever.
Nate, why didn't you just maybe handle that later? If that's your thing and you want to do that, just go, yeah, I'll hook you up with whatever it was, but, like, I'll give it to you.
I didn't want to drive all the way back. I was hopefully going back with her. I was thinking I was going back to her place. I had no time.
Yeah, tip number 1 for good dates, don't sell drugs on them.
Or just don't do anything illegal, perhaps, that could get you both arrested on a date.
I figured I had you roped in well before the valet.
Yeah, and you might not want to be so sure of yourself. It comes off a little arrogant and douchebaggy, I got to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nate, do you want to respond to anything else that she said? So we got the drug thing out of the way.
Yeah.
Clearly that happened. She also called you a DB. She said you weren't the smartest guy and you were kind of slimy. How do you feel about that?
What's up with that? I'm not slimy. And I'm a great conversationist.
Did you just say conversationist?
Yeah, I think so.
It's honest,
okay.
but it's
all right.
I don't know, but and a douchebag? I've never been accused of being a douchey.
Just listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. Listen to what you're saying. Everything you're saying is douchebaggy.
I love the sound of my voice. I've been asked by many people even to go on radio, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Nate, I like the sound of your voice, too.
I can't believe the guy.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let me make it up to you. Let's go out again.
There you go.
Oh, there.
Leslie, would you like to go out with Nate again? We will pay for the date.
Yeah, no.
It won't cost you a dime. Nate, it won't cost Nate any money. A free second date. We'll send you someplace really nice.
Apparently all dates Nate's are free as long as he has the right drugs. So I don't think that's an issue with him.
Well, I was going to say, you haven't seen how I'm going to pay for the date yet. I just said I'd pay for it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is going to be a challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to issue a challenge to everybody in studio.
We're ready.
Because we've done a lot of second date updates where the people have bonded over their dogs. This one, we got an email from a dude named Shane. Same thing. They bonded over their dogs. We'll talk to him in a second.
Okay.
But the challenge is to not make any dog jokes because we've done this a bunch and we always make the same jokes. So
Okay.
let's see if we can get through this without making dog jokes.
But that's what we do good is we retell the same jokes over and over and
I know.
over again
No
until
promises.
there's no humor left in them at all.
I know, and I think we've run the course on dog jokes, so we have to try not to do it. It's going to be rough.
No, I couldn't help it.
See, I couldn't even help it. I did it. It's going to be very difficult. I should have used a different word. But Shane is on the phone for a second date update. What's up, Shane? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good, man. So your email said that the girl you want to call today, you guys bonded over dogs?
Yeah, well, we met on Tinder.
Okay.
And that was kind of our main thing is we...
It's kind of like the dog park of dating apps, so it makes sense. People just sniffing each other's butts left and right.
Yeah.
I made a dog joke. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't help it. It's
Yeah.
all right. Let's move past it.
All right.
But did you both have things about your dog on your Tinder profile?
We both had pictures of our dogs in our profile. So,
Okay.
like, to me, that's a good sign. I like to date dog owners because my dog Charlie's like a major part of my life.
Yeah, of course.
So when a girl has a photo of a dog, you're like, bam, at least we already know we have that in common.
Yeah, you have a similar interest, unless their dog's an a-hole when you meet them.
Which happens, but...
Right, but then you know immediately that you don't want to date them because if they're a bad dog owner, that's even worse than someone who doesn't even own a dog.
Yeah, and a lot of times if someone has a big dog, that means that they're kind of going to be big too.
Yeah. Dogs are a lot like the owners. What's the name of the human that you went out with, though?
Her name's Alana.
Alana, all right. And did she hit you up on Tinder or you hit her up?
I think I hit her up.
Okay. You don't really remember. Did you guys end up going somewhere with your dogs?
Yeah, we did. We went on a date to this bar that lets you bring your dogs there.
Yeah.
It's like a dog patio.
Okay, yeah. Those places are cool if you have a dog. If you don't have a dog and you wander into one of them, it's the most annoying place ever. So,
Exactly.
did you guys have a good time there?
I thought we had a great time. We got along really well. Our dogs were getting along. My dog humped her dog.
Okay. I guess they were really getting along. You're like, hey, man,
You're like,
too soon.
Yeah, wait for that. We gotta invite her over for Netflix first, man. Come on,
I actually did make a joke. I was like, don't worry, I'm not like my dog.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. And was there any awkward moments at drinks?
I mean, she was on her phone a lot, which is a little annoying, but that's just kind of like the modern world we live in. So I don't think it interrupted our conversation. Other than that, it was pretty chill.
Is that Charlie?
Yeah. Charlie.
Yeah, tell him to shut up. We're doing a second date update right now. Yeah, it's not his moment to shine. He just wants to see that other dog again. He's all fired up. He's like, man, why isn't she calling back?
He moved too fast.
Yeah.
Charlie was too fast, man.
How did everything end with her? Did it seem like she liked you?
Yeah, I thought it went really well. Like the date was like 4 or 5 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Then it ended with kind of a nice, sweet kiss at the end, and I invited her. Yeah,
okay.
I'm a gentleman. I wasn't being creepy. It was just a normal thing. I invited her over. She declined. I took that very, smoothly, and then we went our separate ways, thinking I would see her again.
Did she decline like she was offended, or was it just like a no? I don't.
No, it was just kind of like, I have to go to work in the morning. This has been nice. Let's talk again another day.
Oh, yeah, if I come over to your place, I don't know what I would do. I would be up until the wee hours of the morning because.
What? She has a southern accent?
Yeah,
thing
in my
now?
mind she does right now. Just in that one moment she does.
I could see where that's a good sign too, though, that you spent so much time together. Because when you have a dog with you, if you need an out, your dog's the out, right? Like, oh, my dog isn't feeling well. My dog isn't.
Yeah, my dog's sick, or I have to go feed my dog.
Totally. I mean, 4 or 5 hours together is a really positive sign that she was enjoying herself.
That's why I'm confused, because we were texting nonstop before, and then it's just like nothing. I haven't heard from her. So I'm like, what? Did you move? Did you lose your phone?
That has to be what it is. She must have moved.
Yeah.
She must have moved to where there's no cell service. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there anything that you can think of? Any reason that she doesn't want to go out with you again?
Is it because my dog humped her dog?
It could be.
I don't know. Was she thinking I was using my dog as like like some weird way to pick up chicks? I don't. If I had to dig, that's the only thing I could think of. I'm a gentleman otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You've said that a few times now, which means it must be true. All right. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I have to say I'm proud of us. Well, I'd say proud of you guys, actually.
Yeah,
we're on the second part of today's second date update. Shane is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alana. They bonded over their dogs. And at the beginning of the whole thing, I was like, no dog jokes, because we always do really bad dog jokes. I was like, I think we've run out.
Yeah.
And you guys have been very good. So far, there's only been a few really bad dog jokes, and those came from me, and I apologize.
I've been thinking about some. I've been holding them in, though.
His dog even humped her dog, and we let go of it.
I know. It was amazing.
I mean, we all moved on.
Yeah, and I screwed it up a few times, and I apologize. But I'll try to do better in this part of the second date update.
I almost said bark right there.
Yeah. See? But Shane is on the phone. He met Alana on Tinder. They went out to the dog park with their dogs and then went to a dog-friendly bar. There was an awkward moment where his dog humped her dog, but he doesn't think it's a big deal. They ended the night with a kiss, but now she's not calling him back, and he has no idea why, and we're about to give her a call. Shane, Can you think of any other reason, or you're still like at a loss why she's not wanting to go out with you again?
No, I can't think of anything.
It could be simply that she found another option. I mean, that's the thing with Tinder is that there's always a better option out there, or at least you think that there is, right?
Right. I mean, I'm a good guy. I'm not the most perfect person in the world, but I've never had trouble getting a second date.
Yeah. And you know what, Shane? Even with your imperfections, we still like you.
Hey, I appreciate that.
All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi. May I speak to Alana?
Speaking.
Hey, Alana. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
No way, really?
Yeah. How are you? You know us?
Yeah, of course I do.
That's cool. What's up? How does it feel to talk to celebrities?
Celebrities that are always shocked that anyone knows our name.
Yeah.
It's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you listen to the show?
Sometimes.
Perfect. Okay.
All right, number one fan.
Yep. Huge listener to the show right here. Well, Alana, I'm calling you today because somebody emailed us to do a second date update with you.
What is that?
You clearly are a big listener to the show. We do it like.
I'm sorry, I've heard you guys here and there, and I don't know. Can you tell me specifically what it is?
Yeah, I can. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right? And then you end up blowing them off after, they email us to get you on the phone and find out why. Does that ring a bell?
I think I've heard you guys do something like that before. Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of them. And today, somebody named Shane emailed us to get a hold of you.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You went out with Shane to the dog park and then hung out at a dog bar with your dogs.
Oh, my God. Really? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What's wrong?
He liked you.
Oh, does he now?
Okay.
Yeah. Enough to email us and ask us to call you and find out what's wrong.
Oh, my gosh.
Why would you think he doesn't like you?
You know what? I'm just gonna lay it down. I really have no interest in seeing that guy again.
Really?
Whoa.
Sorry. Yeah.
Why?
But you hung out with him for 4 or 5 hours, he said.
Yeah, I mean, he was nice for a grand total of 5 hours. Anybody can be nice for 5 hours. He's not a nice guy.
We asked him about your date, and he couldn't think of one thing that went wrong.
I'll tell you what happened. I went home after our date, and I looked him up on social media because, you finally get their name, right, when you go on a date with them.
Right.
So I finally found his Facebook.
Okay.
And I go on his Facebook, and he's updated his status. He updated it that night that we went out to single, which tells me that he wasn't single until after our date.
Did he? So are you saying that he
didn't
just
tell me, he wasn't straight with me?
Wait, are you sure? What if he just forgot to change it after he broke up with his girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever he was dating?
See, that's what I thought. But then I looked at the comment section of his post, and some girl wrote, "Hey, you a**holes. Thanks for breaking up with me via Facebook status."
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Oh.
Was it a friend of his joking around, or do you know if that was actually his ex-girlfriend?
It had to be his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's really angry.
Yeah.
She's really mad.
And why would you give him the benefit of the doubt that it even was a friend? If I went on one date with one guy and I saw that on his Facebook page, I wouldn't even take the time to figure out if it was a friend. That's too big of a red flag, man.
And that's why I'm not texting him back.
Well, that's surprising. I mean, that's pretty special. You guys went on one date, and then he went and broke up with his girlfriend. Who knows how long were they together? I mean, that shows that you definitely mean a lot to him.
You know what? I'm not walking down that road. I'm not doing that. I'm not that kind of person.
And you don't want to date someone that dumps people via Facebook.
Maybe if he had been straight with me from the get-go, then we might have had a different conversation about it. But I'm not going to do that.
I agree, and I don't like it when people hide things and when they're not upfront with people, and that's why I feel like it's a little late to tell you this. But Shane is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Shane, are you still there?
Yep, I'm right here. Hi, Alana.
Wait a minute. What is going on here? Why did you guys call me to do this?
Because Shane wanted to talk to you, and I only listen to Shane. Sorry.
Shane, take a hint, man. Are you kidding me?
No.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, just hold. I know that it looks bad. But, like, I'm not the type of person that would ever want to cheat on someone. So for me...
Well, your Facebook profile would tell me otherwise, man. Are you kidding me?
Look, when we hung out, you have to admit we had a good time. Everything went well. So
yeah, but you're a liar. You lied to me then, and you just lied to me again, dude.
Okay, you're getting a little worked up over this. Just let me explain myself before I get bashed on the radio.
By all means, explain yourself.
Whenever I'm in a relationship with someone and I meet someone else that I like, it wouldn't feel right for me to pursue that person unless that previous relationship was over. So in my opinion, so I think I actually did the right thing. I did the gentlemanly thing by...
How is making out with me the gentlemanly thing?
And even back it up before then. Not to pile on you, Shane, but you were actively looking for dates on Tinder while you had a girlfriend, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
But clearly what I was in, for me, was over weeks ago.
So why wouldn't you tell the girl that to her face?
Weeks ago.
Because I don't like to be single right now. So it's like
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
When I met Alana, we got along better than I did with my ex-girlfriend. So I don't really see what the problem is here.
Are you being serious?
Move on.
You keep saying your ex-girlfriend, but she was your girlfriend still when you went out with me.
Yeah, technically, when we went on our date, she was, but a few hours later, she wasn't.
Oh my gosh, Shane!
He's got a point.
No, that's no point. That's low, man. You're a dog.
So if I would have broken up with her at 3 and we went on our date at 4, that would have been fine. But if we went on a date around 4 and I broke up with her at 10, then I'm a dog.
No, Shane. You
all
shouldn't
bad
be.
timing.
You don't have a Tinder account when you're in a relationship. That's where the dog part starts.
Thank you.
You do when you do if you're in a relationship that's already over and hanging by a thread.
It's not over, man. Just end it then. And then you broke up with her on Facebook? That's low.
I needed someone to help me move on. So when I met you, Alana, I thought, oh, this girl could help me. Like,
Okay, that sounds way worse. You could help me get over my current girlfriend.
Yes.
I mean, Shane, seriously, you have
I
issues,
wouldn't-
dude. How do I know that you wouldn't do that to me later? Like, I don't know, in a week and a half when you're still on Tinder.
the main thing is, Alana, we got along. Our dogs got along. I think that we can give this a second chance.
I do too, Shane. You know, I'm on your side here. Alana, would you like to go out with Shane again on a second date? This time, he is extremely single.
Yeah.
And we will pay for it.
Are you sure that he's single? I haven't checked his Facebook profile today.
Shane, are you completely single now?
I'm completely single.
Okay, yeah, I trust Shane's every word. So, Alana, yes, Shane is completely single. We will pay for the date.
You know what? You can pay for me to go on a date with myself for putting me through this.
I think that's a no.
See, that's not cool to me because I explained to you how it worked, what happened. I was completely honest.
Except about the fact that you had a girlfriend. I don't think so.
Yeah, he was honest when he got called out, Alana. What's the problem?
Expectations dating now are insane, and it's kind of hard for guys to keep up.
Shane, I feel you. I feel you. It is difficult for dudes. Like, expectations are, like, everybody wants you to not have a girlfriend when you're trying to sleep with someone else. And it's such a pain.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. What women want is just unattainable.
Oh, so confusing.
So-
All right. Well, you two can feel each other all the way home. I'm good.
So we might need to do that, Shane. So
Look, I got my dog, and my dog is literally the best wingman out there, so I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, you and your dog.
Hey, Shane, I have an idea. Why don't you ask your dog to teach you how to lick yourself? Because at this rate, you are going to be single for a very long time.
Whatever. Good luck finding the perfect man that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man
Good
is
luck,
single.
Alana, finding a dude
Yeah.
that doesn't have a girlfriend that's going to go on a date with you. That's ridiculous. Well,
Thank you
Shane,
so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Shane, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
Well, thanks for trying. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And I thought it was going to work out. Doggone it. Yeah. You knew we had to do one more dog joke. Just one more.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Embarrassing or not embarrassing having your mom hook you up with a date?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
My mom has the worst taste in men ever.
Even more embarrassing if it's at a restaurant and you didn't want her to do it and she did it anyway?
What?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened to our second dater today. Pete, what's up, Pete?
Hey, man, how you guys doing?
Pretty good. So you were at a restaurant and your mom ended up asking a girl out for you. How'd that work?
We were out at lunch, and there's just this, like, super hot girl kind of sitting alone, and I guess my mom just noticed that I was watching her, and she said to me, she was like, go ask her out. She's beautiful. Like, you guys would look great together. And I said, Ma, you can't just walk up on a girl who's sitting alone. I didn't know she was waiting for someone, too. You know what I mean? Like, just don't walk up on them. I think my mom followed her to the bathroom, but they're in the restroom, and my mom gave her my phone number and my email.
That's funny.
Pete, are you more embarrassed that your mom asked this girl out or that your mom has got more game than you do? Like, seriously, dude.
I personally feel I'm pretty gameful, but I just wasn't in that moment. No, I wasn't going to walk up on her.
Right.
I understand, Pete, because you're hanging out with your mom. I wouldn't really want to hit on other people while I'm hanging out with my parents.
Yeah,
I'd feel weird about
I go to
that.
lunch with my mom once a month, and it just didn't seem right.
Yeah, you walk up like, hey, see that old chick I'm with? I'm not banging her. I'm interested in doing that with you. That's my mom. It'd be gross if I did that. But you and I could do that.
It may work. So the girl decided to go out with you.
She did. We went to Green Lake.
Okay.
And, it was like a beautiful day. And since I know literally nothing about her other than her name and email and phone number, that we would, walk around the lake and we could get to know each other.
That's great. So how did the lake walk go?
There were people everywhere. So it was just sort of like low pressure and, really casual.
You felt safe.
You didn't feel like she was going to take advantage of you?
I felt safe. Exactly. I didn't think she was going to hurt me. And we got on a paddle boat and just had more time to talk. And, we kind of did the paddle thing together, which was really fun.
Was there any like weird lulls in conversation? Because it's always hard when you don't know anything about a person.
No. Like the conversation was just flowing. I was excited and...
Oh, your mom knew what she was doing.
Yeah. My mom's got the eye. And this girl is, like, awesome. She's gorgeous. She's a dancer. She's a professor. She teaches dance. And, she's just way into what she does.
Sounds like you liked her a lot after the date where you're like, oh, man, I got to see her again.
Well, basically, the way the date ended was after the paddle boat, we kind of, sat on a bench and talked a little bit more. And I said, can I walk you back to your car? And that's, she basically, really abruptly just said no. But then she was like, oh, no, thank you. You don't have to do that. And but I still walked her. I guess I felt like kind of...
That is, you know what? I'll give you that. That is an awkward moment when a girl goes like, no, you don't have to walk me, because you're like, is this a test? Do I need to walk you?
Yeah,
or can I really go the other way?
You walked her against her will, is what you're saying.
He grabbed her arm and said, come on, we're going to the car.
No, I mean, she didn't really argue. And I was like, I just said one time, I said, no, let me just get you to your car. It's getting dark.
Right.
As a woman, if I like a dude, I will say yes when I want him to walk. Yeah, because I want him to kiss me.
All right.
Well, sure, yeah. And so we get to the car, and I don't know, I just got the feeling that I could go in for, the quick kiss,
Yeah.
And what happened?
She cheeked me. She turned hard, turned hard right, and I got the cheek. And,
okay.
That's why she said no to the car walk, dude.
Well, let me tell you, I've been told no to the car walk before, and it worked out. Okay, so...
Sorry, Pete.
All right, you followed her back to her car. And
You now have a restraining order, but it worked out.
how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since the date?
Only 2 times.
Okay.
And how many times did your mom try to get a hold of her since the date?
I hope that my mother doesn't have her information, because I bet she would have. But more than anything else, now I just want to hear. I just want to hear back,
It could be that she's just busy.
That's true.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Or it could be that she said no to the car walk and she just doesn't like you.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
All right. Why don't we
Trying to
just
help
stomp
you.
on his heart right now,
Yeah.
Brooke?
I was trying to find the positive in that, but apparently in Brooke's life there is no positive. All right, Pete, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, man, just hold on the phone.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Pete, do we have your mom's permission to do the second part of your second date update?
Yes, you have my mother's permission.
If you weren't listening to the first part of the second date update, Pete's mom actually set him up with a girl named Laura. And they went on a date, walked around Green Lake. When he walked her to her car, he went in for the kiss. She turned her head and would not let him kiss her. We're going to call her right now.
Do it.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Laura?
this is Laura.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just getting ready for work. What
Nice.
is this about?
How you been? I haven't talked to you ever.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
No, I don't.
Well, somebody emailed us because they went on a date with you and they want to know why you're not calling them back.
Okay.
You remember going on a date with a guy named Pete?
Yeah, I do. I remember Pete.
Okay. You guys walked around Green Lake and had a good time. Pete really liked you and he wants to take you on a second date, but you're not returning his phone calls or anything else. Is there any reason why?
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, there is. So he called you guys about our date.
Yeah, he emailed us and asked us to give you a call.
Okay. Well, I really don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
But
I mean, he's the one that emailed us, so he's willing to learn whatever your answer is.
well, first of all, I met him at a restaurant, and his mom's kind of the one that hooked us up, which I thought was a little weird, but kind of cute. I don't know if he told you guys that.
Yeah.
But I decided to give him a chance, and I went out with him, and this guy had the worst breath I've ever smelled in my entire life.
Really?
I mean, bad. Like, if someone drank 3 gallons of raw sewage, that's what his breath smelled like. And it smelled like a mouse had crawled into his mouth and died. Like, it was
Okay. Can I say something here? Can I defend myself here?
Hey, Laura, I should probably tell you Pete's on the phone and just heard that.
Yeah. Hi, Laura. Okay, we don't have to talk. Listen, we don't have to talk. I get it, all right? But can I just say, and I think I mentioned this when we were walking around, that I was on the ultimate cleanse, and I had been on it for 3 days, and that bad breath can happen with the ultimate cleanse. And I find it really petty and just childish that you couldn't even respond to my calls because I had bad breath, Grow up.
Laura?
Oh.
I'm sorry, it wasn't just bad breath, Pete. It was horrendous, horrific. Like, I'm surprised you couldn't smell it. And you know what? Honestly, if I was going on a first date with someone and my breath was so rank and disgusting, I would probably realize that person wasn't going to go out with me again, and I would probably postpone it. So I don't think it's that childish. Like, grooming and, taking care of yourself, your mouth especially, is pretty important. It's actually on a high on my list of priorities and things I look for in
believe me, it is for me as well. Okay, I'm a 2-time-a-day flosser and 2-time-a-day brusher, and I just was in the middle of a heavy detox.
So,
and you could probably do you some good to do a little detoxing yourself.
oh, jeez.
So,
Pete, you're awful defensive. Did you realize how bad your breath was when you were leaving your house?
I mean, I've done a few different cleanses before. I know what can happen everywhere. It's not just your breath.
Okay.
Things come out of all kinds of parts of your body.
Too much. Laura, I want to know, because your whole date was just talking.
Yeah, they walked around Green. You guys just walked around Green Lake and talked, huh?
And then you got on a paddle boat with the dude.
I would try to hold my breath for the time that he would talk, but I don't know if you've noticed, he talks a lot. I would say he probably talked 75, 80% of the whole time we were together with this stank, rank breath.
Okay. You know what, guys? I'm not going to stay on the phone and get insulted. You have a great show. I appreciate it, Laura. Best of luck. Goodbye.
Whoa. Pete.
Okay, Pete's gone.
Someone's panties are in
You know
a
what? That's
wad.
fine. I could smell him through the phone anyway. Gross.
Dude, his mom is totally going to call us later and going to be really upset with us.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah?
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Pete's gone now.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have blown him up like that about his breath, but he's the one that called you guys.
You sure you don't want me to call Pete back? Get him on the phone, see if I can send you 2 crazy kids out on another date?
I'm quite sure. I don't think you guys realized, just how bad it was. I mean, my eyes were watering every time I had to smell this guy's breath. It was so bad.
He probably just thought he said something really touching.
Yeah. I'm making her cry.
This day's going great.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, there's all kinds of dates out there. There's dinner dates,
Yeah.
movie dates, take a girl to the zoo date. Sometimes you go on a do-it date.
Oh, do it date.
Yeah, do-it date, you know?
I kind of like those every once in a
That's
while.
where Letitia went on. Letitia went on what I like to call a do-it date.
Oh, my
Right,
God.
Letitia?
Oh, come on. Don't make fun of me like that. I mean, that doesn't happen all the time. I mean, I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me. That was like a one-time thing, and I'm so embarrassed.
I'm just messing with you, Letitia. Letitia went on a date. She emailed us about a guy, and they basically just, it's like a one-night stand type thing.
Okay.
Right, Letitia?
Oh, God. You make it sound so terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
It's not
Own
terrible at all.
Own it.
You went on a do-it date.
Was it an actual date? Did you guys go to dinner? What's the story here? I know nothing.
Okay. I was out with my girls, and we were, like, at a bar, and, you know, we see this cute guy, like, at the bar with a couple of his friends, and, you know, I'm like, wow, he has some great muscles, some nice lips. I'm like, I'm going to go over there and talk to him,
Hey,
you know?
I don't remember us talking, Letitia, at all. I don't remember running into you at that bar, but okay. So all right. So it's someone else. So
Continue.
You talked to him and then what?
So I walk over to him, and, you know, I sit down, and, you know, we start talking. He has, like, good conversation, you know? So, you know, like, I like to drink tequila. I'm a shot girl.
Okay.
So I say, you want to take a shot with me? So we bought him a shot. We started taking shots, and, you know, like, I don't know. Like, he was just so cool, and I was really attracted to him. Like, you had to see his muscles. They were just so
It's getting hot and steamy in here.
Letitia, at any point in the night, did you think of what was happening between you two as something more than just...
Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I mean, like...
Yeah.
So you guys hooked up.
Well, okay. I don't really remember, like, towards the end. Like, I just remember, like, us being in the cab.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I'm not going home, you know, like, so pretty much, like, I'm going wherever you're going.
All right.
And I just remember the next thing being at his place, and I'm just like, yeah, hot. Let's do whatever, you know? So,
Yeah.
I mean, it happened.
Obviously, we're physically attracted to him at first. What about his personality makes you want to go on a second date with
No,
him?
I did say that he had great conversation. You know, he was telling you about, you know, I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I remember his muscles a little more.
Yeah.
But
Letitia, I'm dying to know. So he's got hot muscles, he's good conversation, but how was he in the sack?
He was good. Really good. I mean...
That's why you want to get a hold of him again. I know.
Yes!
It's all right.
figured it out.
Like, it was so good. Like, I just remember, like, round for round, you know, and then in the morning again.
Yeah.
But I just can't remember his name. Is that bad?
No, his name?
I mean, I remember something. I know he had, like, a little nickname. It was like, oh, God. It was really short. I can't, oh, my God.
His nickname was Short. Like, I mean, he had like.
No. Like, his nickname was short. It was like one syllable. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Like Jay.
Okay,
Or...
got it. So how was it the next day then? Like when you saw him the next morning, we were just like, hey, you're cute still.
I told you, we like, it happened again in the morning, and then, you know, I went home, and I don't know, I have a few numbers, but I don't know which one is his, and, you know, like, and he has my info, too. I mean, he pretty much would have called me, right? But I can't remember his name. What am I going to say? Hey, remember me, the girl you know.
Do you just want us to help you find out what his name is, or do you actually want to go on a legitimate date with this dude?
Both.
Okay.
So what do you want us to do? Because you don't even know which number is his, so we're just going to call these numbers that you have and see if we can get him on the phone?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yes.
All right. I'm down to do that. Hey, we can call whoever. It doesn't
But
matter.
how are we going to know it's him? Because if you answer the phone and you say, hey...
Because he has, like, a nickname, like, it's
Letitia.
something his friends call him, like...
What if when we get somebody on the phone and it sounds like him, you just press a button to let me know that it's him?
Oh,
yes.
that's a great idea, Jubal.
wow, I'm kind of
thanks.
impressed by your ingenuity and
Yeah.
worried.
Well-
like, have you done this before?
I'm often full of good ideas.
Okay, Letitia.
All right.
I can't wait to hear that button.
Okay, Letitia, we're going to call him right after this. Get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool.
This
All
is
right.
going to be so awkward.
This is crazy.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, it's time to go on Sex Patrol. That's what I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, just so you can call yourself the sex police.
Yeah, that's right. Letitia is on the phone with us. Letitia emailed us about a guy that she hooked up with out at a bar. Doesn't really remember his name. She knows that he had a nickname. That's it.
She even stayed the night and left the next morning.
I have no idea what his
And
name is.
did it with him in the morning.
Yeah.
And still got through without saying his name.
So, Letitia, what we're going to do is we're going to call these numbers to see if we can get him on the phone.
Okay.
And like I said earlier, if you recognize it, if it sounds like him, just like hit a button on your phone so that we know to talk to him.
Okay, cool.
Anybody want to take bets on which number it's going to be?
I'm going to go number 2.
I
I
was
hope
also going to go 2.
I hope it's number 1. I hope we just get right to it.
I think they're all going to be disconnected.
She doesn't even have his number.
All right, Letitia, I'm going to start calling right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a
Is that him? Is that him, Letitia? Because it sounded like the voicemail guy. Did you hook up with the voicemail guy?
No.
All right. Let's try this other number.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, who's this?
Mr. 7-Eleven, this is Manzoor. Hello?
Say that one more time.
Santa?
Who's this?
This is Manzoor.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, thank you.
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Sorry, where are you calling from?
Moving 92.5 radio station. Did you maybe hook up with a friend of mine a few weeks ago?
I'm not, okay. I think you got wrong number, maybe.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You can't think of any girl that you may have gone out with?
No, man. Thank you. Sorry, wrong number, man.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
So awkward.
How do you just ask someone that?
I don't think that was him.
No, I don't think so either.
That didn't sound like the guy that you...
Letitia, did the dude have a heavy accent?
No.
I thought for sure we had him there.
Hey, at least you got his number, though. Save that one. He sounds like a keeper.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's try this other one.
This is ridiculous.
Remember, Letitia, to press the button if you think it's him, okay?
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
This is Woods. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What's going on? What's this about?
You hung out with a friend of mine a little while ago. Her name's Letitia. Do you remember her?
Maybe.
Okay.
What's this about?
Letitia liked you a lot and wanted to get in contact with you again. So she emailed us to get a hold of you.
Wow. Listen, just let her know I'm not interested.
Are you just not interested? It was a one-night thing and that's all you wanted?
I hope she ain't hearing this, man, but like I was visiting in the area and we went to this bar and that's how I met her, you know, and like one thing led to another, but I'm not from around the area, you know?
You don't live in Seattle?
Nah.
When you took her back to your place, like, where'd you go? Were you at a friend's place or something?
Yeah. I'm staying at a friend's place.
Okay.
He works overnight, so like I had the place. He told me, you know, you can do what you want. You know?
Sounds like you did do what you want. Sounds like you did.
Yeah, but you know, at least I was able to break the sheets.
Okay.
That's all he wanted me to do.
What is the reason you don't want to go out with Letitia again? Because you live in a different place?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that, man. Like, okay, I was visiting the area where I'm staying at right now. I'm in Tacoma, but I'm actually in the process of moving in with someone else.
Oh.
Like a girl?
Moving in with who?
Uh-oh. There it is.
Hey,
Wait.
Hey, Wood, I should probably let you know that Letitia's on the phone, man.
Yeah.
Who moving in with who? You told me you were single. Now all of a sudden you're moving in with somebody.
No.
Hello?
Wood, you can't pretend like you're not there now.
Yeah.
No.
You was at a friend's place. You told me that was your place.
Well, I mean, I didn't think I was going to meet you again.
Yeah, but Wood, you gave her your number, right? She had your number, so...
Exactly. What did you expect?
Man.
Like, what's the problem? What's going on? You moving in with somebody? No, you're not.
Look, man, it's my girlfriend, all right?
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing with me? You obviously
Look.
not faithful, so, I mean, what's up?
Wait, Letitia, by saying that, were you saying that you'd still want to hook up with him?
I mean, he obviously is not faithful, so she can't be that serious to him.
So you're still open to hanging out with him?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Letitia.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
It's like girl code out there. You don't want to do that?
Wood, did you hear that? Letitia is still interested, man.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, you okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Wood, you cannot be laughing about this. You have a girlfriend, dude. What are you going to tell your girlfriend?
I mean,
That's not a girlfriend. I could work that out. I could move that out the way.
I like her.
Wood, what do you think about this, man?
you know, it's Tacoma. Seattle is Seattle. They two different cities, man.
It doesn't matter. Exactly.
I mean, I drive. You drive. Do you drive?
No, Letitia.
You know, your girlfriend in Tacoma is still your girlfriend in Seattle. There isn't some sort of law that just kind of...
Look, man, it is what it is.
It's, like, I am very bothered at the fact that he has a girlfriend. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, I feel it can't be that serious if he hooked up with me. I think that's something that could easily get out the way. Because, like, when we was, you know, having our conversation at the bar,
Letitia.
I remember having...
Letitia, I think the technical way to say it is drop to zero and get with the hero, and that's what you want to do.
No, Letitia, you might got a point there. You might got a point there.
So Wood, are things...
Are you going to be coming back this way anytime soon?
Oh, my God.
Hold on, Wood. Does that mean you're going to break up with your current girlfriend?
Yes.
Not you, Letitia. I need to hear from Wood.
You know what, Letitia? We're going to need to meet up again and just see if we can get along with each other without us. You know what I mean?
Why can't you just give an answer now? I mean...
You know what? How about this? We will send you guys out for your second date. We'll pay for it. You want to do it?
I mean, I'm open to it. Of course. I want to do it.
Of course you do, Letitia.
Somehow I feel like it's Jubal's dream to be able to pay for a guy to cheat on his girlfriend.
It really is. This is the happiest I've ever been on a second date update.
Yeah.
This is a successful one for you.
Yeah. Wood, do you want to come up to Seattle and take Letitia out on a second date then?
Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Ain't no thing, man. Ain't no thing.
Love is in the air.
It ain't no thing. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing, Wood.
That's what she said.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You can either sift through all the grapefruits to try to find that perfect one, you know, or you can take the easy way and just grab one of the ones on the outside that's been kicked around a little bit. It's a little damaged. It's a lot easier just to go for one of those grapefruits, you know. Sure, it might have some bugs and some bruises,
A little squishy.
but it's still a grapefruit. And that's what Huxley did today. Huxley's a man after my own heart and decided to go after the damaged grapefruit.
Still working on this analogy.
Hey, Huxley, what's the grapefruit's name?
The grapefruit's name, she's actually a woman. Her name's Alicia.
Alicia, all right. Tell us a little bit about Alicia.
So Alicia and I go like way, way back. We were good friends in college, and I was always like that guy that had a crush on her.
Okay, wait. So you're the damaged grapefruit or she's the damaged grapefruit?
Well, I guess in this scenario, we're both damaged grapefruits.
A couple of damaged grapefruits trying to go out and have a good time.
Yeah, I always had a crush on Alicia. She's always been like the most attractive girl, so she, of course, always had a boyfriend. And every single time that something would happen with her and her boyfriend, I was always the guy that was there for her.
Oh. Well, you were trying to position yourself, right?
Well, no, I did have a crush on her, but I swear, Brooke, there was no like agenda. I'm a really good grapefruit. I'm one of the ones on the inside. So anyway, cut to present day. I see over Facebook that she got a divorce recently, and I saw maybe like a potential opening.
Yep, you saw that she'd been divorced, and you're like, just damaged enough now that I could probably date her.
Yeah, well, I thought, to be honest, I thought about some of the good times we had in college and figured why not reach out. I did see like a little bit of an opening that maybe something could develop. Like, she's single, I'm single. There's really no reason why not.
And you guys had kind of dropped off in terms of your friendship post-college.
Yeah, she got married pretty early on, and then I left and moved like a couple hundred miles away. I mean, keeping in touch today is like so easy, but back then it wasn't like that easy, I guess. So yeah, we kind of fell out of touch with each other. And I decided, like I said, to reach out. And then, to my surprise, reached back out to me after I messaged her over Facebook.
Did you proposition this as a date?
No, well, I just kind of like shared my condolences, on her divorce. That's never easy. And we started to like chit chat back and forth. And eventually I did ask her to like, maybe we should meet up for drinks. And she thought that was a good idea.
Okay, but did she consider it a date when you guys went out?
I didn't cross that boundary because I didn't know how fresh the divorce was, and I didn't know she would be kind of turned off if I asked her on a formal date.
You should have just sent her a message on Facebook that simply said breakup sex with a question.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah. Keep that in mind for next time, all right? So, did you guys actually get together?
We did, yeah. We met at a bar, and when I saw her walk through the door, it was like a total flashback to college, and like a lot of feelings were immediately felt by me. She did not age at all. I was like smitten, I guess. I don't know. I was taken aback. It was cool. Like, it was a cool moment.
Yeah. So how did drinks go?
It was good. We had a couple of drinks. We caught up, and then she kind of opened up to me about her marriage, and because I knew the guy, and actually, like, her vulnerability allowed me to open up about my divorce that I had, too.
So how did everything end with you guys?
Well, I mean, we were, had another drink, and we decided to call it a night. And on my way out the door, I still was venting a little bit about my breakup, which was nothing like hers. My marriage only lasted like a year, and that ended like 7 years ago, which it's not even on my radar. I don't even know why I said this next thing, but while we were walking out the door, I admitted that the last 6 months of my marriage, we didn't even like have sex at all.
Okay.
Right when I said it, it was like word vomit.
You feel like that was too much information for her?
Yeah. She played it real cool, and she was real nice about everything, but it's like one of those moments where you like speak too much, and now like you can't take those words back. And I felt like maybe that's the reason why she hasn't called or texted me back, because it was a good date other than that.
Okay, but did she know it was a date?
Yeah, it doesn't sound
like a date. It doesn't sound like it, yeah.
Well, for me, it was a date. It was nice. And, I did ask her, like I said while we were leaving, that we should hang out again as like a formal date invitation, So
you said, quote, as a formal date invitation.
No, I'm not. I'm a grapefruit, not a robot. I said, like, we should hang out again. This was fun.
Again, that doesn't sound like a date.
Well, like, the way I said it, though, was like, there was, like, a vibe. I was sending some signals out that it was, like, more than just friends.
Okay. So, and what did she say to that?
She said, yeah, and she was, like, enthused, and it was cool, and that was the last I heard of Alicia, Like, I reached out to her again on Facebook to try to put some dates on the calendar so we could go out, and then I haven't heard from her. And on Facebook, you can see when they've seen your message, and I know she's seen the messages, which is...
Have you sent her a message in all caps saying, I know you're seeing these, answer? I'm teaching you a lot of good tools here, Huxley.
I like that advice.
Yeah, you're laying down some good stuff. I am writing it down.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Huxley, I think this second date update is going to work out for you.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Well, because the girl that you want to call, she just went through a divorce. You went through a divorce. I think once you guys talk it out, you both will realize you don't have many options. And at the end of the second date, she will agree to go out with you again because, hey, why not? No. That's what I'm thinking.
Because she's just finally
That's really nice
up.
of you. I like that, Jubal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Putting me on. That's nice.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Huxley is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alicia. They actually have known each other since college. They kind of fell off a little bit after college. But he always had a crush on her. She always had a boyfriend. Then she got married. He recently saw on Facebook that she was divorced, and they started chatting, and he said, hey, we should go out and talk and hang out. Mm-hmm. They did, but now she's not responding to him. And maybe, have you thought about this, Huxley? Maybe your date was so bad that she went back into the arms of her ex.
Oh, no!
Yeah, second date update is doing wonders for my confidence.
Yeah, sounds
No
like
problem, man. All right, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yeah, this is Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. This is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
Wonderful. It means we're doing our job.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to call you today to ask you about a guy that you recently went on a date with.
What?
Mm-hmm. We do a segment on our radio show called the Second Date Update. That's basically where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh, okay. That's fun, I guess.
It is
one
kind of
way to
fun. I
put
like it. And the guy that emailed us about you, his name is Huxley.
Huxley?
Huxley, yeah. Do you know a lot of Huxleys? I feel like that's not a very common name.
No, I only know one Huxley.
And have you gone out with Huxley lately?
Yes, I did hang out with him recently.
Okay, good. We've got the right person on the phone then. Well, Huxley is wondering why you won't answer any of his Facebook messages or phone calls or anything after you guys hung out.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know why I haven't called him back.
Yes,
You have to know why you haven't called him back. There's got to be a reason.
I don't know if I should talk about it.
Why not? He's the one that's asking.
I mean, this is a radio station.
Yeah, but I mean, he contacted us to get a hold of you because you won't tell him, and so he's confused. Is there anything that you can tell us?
I mean, we used to be really good friends in college.
Come on, you gotta give this man something. He has been crushing on you hard for a really long time.
He has?
Yeah. He says he's had a crush on you since college, and you always had a boyfriend, so he could never ask you out. And then he saw that you were recently single, so he decided to take the chance, and you guys actually went out. And now he wants to see you again, but apparently you're not calling him back.
I mean, that's really flattering, but I don't think I'm going to go out with him again.
Oh, but you should have heard the way he described you and your beautiful smile and how lovely you are and what a good person you are.
Super cute.
I know. I mean, he is a really nice guy. I mean, Huxley is great.
Okay, so if you like him so much and he's a really great guy, why not give him the respect of at least letting him know why you don't want to go out with him again?
Okay, fine. I just don't want to date a guy who's been divorced.
Wait.
What?
You don't want to date a guy who's been divorced?
No, it's a huge turnoff to me.
Well,
Wait, though.
Huxley told us that you were recently divorced. Is that not true?
That is true. I just don't want to date a guy who's divorced.
Wait, is it because you're just not ready to date yet?
No, I don't want to date a guy with all of that baggage from being divorced. It's a lot to deal with.
But
You
you're
can see how that
divorced.
sounds a little strange, though, right? Like, you're divorced, and you're saying you don't want to date a guy who's divorced?
Yeah, I mean, it's just different. It's very different.
All right, so even though you've been divorced, you just will not date a dude who's been divorced.
Yeah, that's right.
You understand how hypocritical that sounds, right?
I mean, divorced guys are just always bitter, and they're always talking about how women are going to take their money just like their ex-wife did.
That is a huge, huge stereotype that I don't think holds true.
Those are the guys that I've met.
I know a lot of divorced dudes, and I've never heard one of them say that, actually.
Well, you're not dating them, are you?
No, unfortunately, because a few of them are loaded, and I would love to take their money. Hey, Alicia, it's very interesting reasoning. Thank you for being honest with us and giving us an answer.
Yeah, I just prefer a single guy who is completely unattached. That's just my thing.
Okay. And my thing is surprising people by letting them know that somebody's on the other line when they're listening. And Huxley is actually on the phone and heard this whole conversation and wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't understand your reasoning at all. It makes no sense.
It's just my thing. I don't want to date a divorced guy.
But you're divorced.
Yeah, but you're a divorced guy and I'm a divorced woman, and it's very, very different.
What? I don't think it's very, very different at all.
The difference is I divorced my husband, but you lost your wife. So it's a very different dynamic.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, I won my divorce. You lost yours. So you have more baggage because you didn't win your divorce.
Are you kidding me?
It's not a board game.
So are you saying, Alicia, that because you're the one that divorced your husband, you have less baggage than Huxley?
Yeah, when we were at the bar, he told me that his wife broke up with him. I mean, I left my ex, so there's a big difference there.
Oh my God.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Shit, my ex and I split like 7 years ago. It was like an amicable split. She left, but it was completely like amicable. Both sides agreed that it was over.
So it sounds like you're changing your story now because that's not what you told me at the bar.
What are you talking? I mean, I said she left me, which implied like she left the relationship.
I mean, I would have thought differently if you had left her, but it sounds like you are not the one in the driver's seat in this relationship.
You guys listening to
Alicia,
this?
are you just being mean and petty because you're really hurt by your own stuff you're going through?
No, I'm not being mean and petty. I'm telling this guy what I want out of a relationship. How is that being mean and petty?
So you like me better if I divorced my wife?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is so weird.
Actually, I would prefer that you weren't divorced at all. But since you were divorced, it is better if you left her instead of the other way around.
Wow.
I mean, look at it this way. When some people get a dog, some people like get a new puppy, and some people like to adopt a rescue. I want a new puppy.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Hey, Alicia, would you like to go out on a second date with Huxley? I probably know the answer, but we will pay for a date if you go out with him again.
You know, I think I made my point pretty clear, but I still would like to be friends with him.
Hey, a little rescue.
Alicia, how can I possibly just be friends with you after all of the stuff you just said about me?
You're damaged. I just don't want that in a relationship, but I am fine working with you through it as a friend. I can't do it in a
I'm not
relationship.
damaged. You're damaged. Pure damage. Like, this is, like, hear yourself. You are damaged. You are the damaged one.
But I'm not as damaged as you because I left my husband.
All right. I'll let you guys argue this out later about who's the more damaged in this situation. Alicia, thank you for your time. Huxley, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date out of this whole thing.
Yeah, thanks.
But you know what I will do for you, Huxley?
What's that?
I'll ask our listeners. Text in at 78592. We have a beautiful rescue on the phone. His name is Huxley. If you'd like to adopt him, text us 78592.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 saying, she's right. All divorced guys have baggage.
Wow.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you don't know what I'm talking about today's second date update. Not really the point. Huxley wanted to call this girl named Alicia. He'd had a crush on her in like high school and everything. They reconnected, finally went out. Well, she didn't want to go out with him again because he's divorced.
Yeah.
Shocker, she just got divorced. And she says she doesn't date divorced guys, even though she's had a divorce.
Well, she treats it like she won the divorce somehow, which I've never been divorced, but I always thought everyone was a loser in this situation.
She says because she chose to have the divorce, it's okay. She doesn't have baggage.
It was on her terms.
But his wife left him. That means he has baggage, and she doesn't want to date him because he's been divorced, and he didn't win his divorce like she did.
Wow. He's
me?
like, dude, it was 7 years ago, and I was only married for a year. I swear I'm fine.
And everything else was great. Like, that's the only thing? I'm like, no way.
Pretty much everybody texting in at 78592 is saying that he dodged a bullet with that one.
I think so, too. I mean, come on.
But they agreed not to go out because, of course, he's got baggage.
Yeah, but she can
There's
be
no way
his
she
friend.
can date him.
She can be his friend and help him through his baggage.
Yeah. Remember,
She sounds like a good person to get advice from.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are some places you should never go on a date.
Oh, yeah?
One of those places would be Centralia, Washington. Don't go there on a date, ever. Oh, why do I say that? We're talking to Sheena today. She emailed us about a dude she, well, I guess kind of met, named Ross. She met him online. Sheena, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Now, your email said that you scheduled a date with a dude out in Centralia where he lives, but you never actually met him?
Yeah, I never actually met him. I got stood up.
Oh.
Apparently, she drove 2 hours to meet this guy.
Oh, no.
And then he blew her off.
Yep.
Isn't there somebody on Match that lives, like, closer to you? Why drive 2 hours to meet somebody? I'm sure you can find somebody in your local area.
Well, we had been talking for a few days, and I was a little resistant because it's so far away. But he talked me into it. He was charming, and then I have a girlfriend that lives out there, too, so I thought, I can just go see her afterwards, or if I need somewhere to crash, I can crash with her.
Okay.
So I went for it.
Okay, so you went all the way to Centralia to meet this guy. What happened?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I drove, and he was texting me the whole time I was driving down there. He texted me to make sure I was coming, and I was like, yes, and he didn't get the text, so I pulled over and wrote him back, and, he kept writing me, but I was driving, so I couldn't respond, but he seemed super into me, and then I got there. And
So did you guys text all the way up until the point that you got to the restaurant?
he was texting me the whole time, and I was trying to respond, but I was driving, so I wasn't texting him the whole time, which makes me think, maybe he thought I was blowing him off.
All right. At any point did you say, hey, I'm driving, I can't really text you right now?
No. For like the last 45 minutes of it, I didn't text him back, and that's why I feel like, oh, well, maybe that's where I screwed up, because, I should have pulled over and been like, hey, I'm half an hour away, or,
Right.
given him some kind of feedback.
Okay, but you texted him when you got to the restaurant and everything.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm here, where are you? And I saw that there was a pickup truck parked like a little bit away from the pizza place, and I thought, maybe it was him, and I was like, hey, are you in, because there was a guy in there, and I was like, are you in the pickup truck? Are you coming inside? And then a few minutes later, the pickup truck left, and then I waited like another 20 minutes, and I didn't hear from him, so I took off.
Do you think it was him in the truck?
I mean, I can't help but think like, oh, well, maybe he was in the truck, and he saw me, and he wasn't as enthused, and he left or something. I don't know.
So what'd you do? Did you at least have some pizza?
No, I went and met my girlfriend and drank some wine.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since this happened?
I've texted him a few times.
And he doesn't answer you at all?
No, he hasn't answered me at all.
Like no apology, no explanation, nothing?
No, nothing. Yeah, and I just want to know, it's just, we had been talking for a few days, and it just, feels shitty.
So mostly you just want clarity and to understand why he did this. You don't really want a second date.
I mean, if he were to have, some really good explanation, but... I mean,
Saving a puppy's life or something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get him on the phone, and find out why he ditched you. Hopefully it's a really good explanation so we can get you a second date.
Yeah. All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's probably not going to be. Okay?
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Sheena is on the phone with us right now. She wants us to call a dude named Ross that she met online. Now, he lives like 2 hours away. She drove to meet him for pizza after they'd been texting for a little while after they initially met, and he stood her up. Never actually met in person.
Jeez.
On her drive down there, he was texting her the whole time. She couldn't really text back because she doesn't text and drive, which, again, Sheena, I commend you. It's a very responsible thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But she thinks that maybe not texting him back while she was driving led him to believe that he was being blown off.
Yeah.
Anyway, she got to the pizza place. Nobody was there except for a truck that she saw with a dude sitting in it. And Sheena, you texted him and said, "Hey, are you in the truck?" And did the truck drive off right away after you did that?
No, not right away. I think it was a few minutes after.
Okay. My initial instinct is to think if you texted him, "Hey, are you in the truck?" and then it skirted out of the parking lot,
Yeah.
it was probably him.
Not a good sign.
But if it was a couple minutes, maybe it wasn't him.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we're about to get him on the phone and find out, one, why he just stood you up, and two, if you even want a second date with him, right?
Yes.
I still have hope that there's a reasonable explanation for this.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think so. He seems like a nice guy initially.
All right, we'll call him, see if we can get him on the phone. You ready?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Ross.
There's no Ross here.
Is this 659?
Yeah?
Okay, and you're not Ross?
Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
Do you know Ross?
Not really.
Can I be honest with you? I'm having a hard time believing that this is not a guy named Ross. Or somebody that told someone else their name is Ross and gave them this number. I'll tell you why, okay? Because one of our listeners recently met you online. This is the number they have. They said your name was Ross. You had a profile set up and everything else. They drove 2 hours to meet you, and then you ditched them at a pizza place.
What is to laugh about?
What's so funny?
I know what's going on. Trust me.
I don't. Can you tell me?
I was just getting her back, okay?
What?
That's all that was going on.
You're getting her back?
Yeah, it was pretty ingenious on my part, actually.
I'm so confused.
All right. You sound really proud of yourself. Explain to me what you're talking about.
Well, Sheena broke up with me about 6 months ago. We dated for off and on for almost a year. I caught her cheating with another guy, so, I thought I'd have a little fun.
No way.
Wait. So what did you do?
I used a picture of some other guy. I messaged her. We messaged back and forth. So I figured I'd send her on a little wild goose chase 2 hours away.
Oh, my God.
Wow. So you catfished your ex-girlfriend, basically.
Pretty much.
All that work to just make her drive 2 hours away and sit at a pizza place by herself.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. It made me happy. Very happy.
Ross, you've never heard of, the high road, taking that?
She missed out on the high road about 6 months ago, so,
You sound really proud of yourself.
Well, I didn't know she was going to emphasize it by calling a radio station. This is great.
I cannot believe you.
So that voice right there is Sheena.
You're on the line. You are such a childish douche. I'm like...
Oh, did I upset you? I'm so sorry. I would have loved to have seen your face, by the way, as you're looking around going, where's Ross? Where's Ross?
You are such a child.
Sheena, is this...
Oh, wow, that really hurts. My goodness.
Me why I left. Thank you for reminding me why I'm not with you.
Oh, my God.
Sheena, is this really your ex-boyfriend?
Yep. You wonder why, right? You wonder why.
Well, did you really cheat on him like he's accusing you of?
Yes.
It's not black and white. It is not black and white.
Oh,
yes,
there
did.
it is, yeah.
Okay, well, Sheena, you found out what the issue is. Your ex-boyfriend wanted to get revenge on you and make you drive 2 hours to meet some dude that he made up.
Hey, Sheena, maybe you should meet Ross later.
He's funny.
Oh, you. Shut up.
I guess you get what you reap. You reap what you sow, or however the hell it goes. Payback is you got it, girl.
Wow. Hey, at this point, I would love to ask you, too, if you would go on a second date.
Oh, come on.
I'll pay for it.
Oh, kill
Ross, you can go out with Ross.
So proud of himself right
Jeez,
now.
That's crazy. All right, so I'm assuming neither of you want to go out with each other. No? All right. Well, Sheena, there you go. That's what happened, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
And what is your real name, Ross?
My name is Derek, and I feel very good right now. Thank you, thank you.
Sheena, how do you feel? Sheena?
Oh, no.
I think Sheena hung up.
You guys just made my whole day. I mean, you really did. Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome, man. Hey, your hard work paid off, I guess.
Yeah, made your day, ruined Sheena's.
Payback is
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the emphasis on my practical joke. Bam! Thank you.
Good work. Might go down as one of the best ex-revenge stories ever.
That was cool, guys.
Yeah, not for her, but for sure.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Well, Sheena broke up with me about 6 months ago. We dated for off and on for almost a year. I caught her cheating with another guy, so, I thought I'd have a little fun.
That was, well, I guess we'll call him Ross from the second date update. His name isn't really Ross, but that's the name that he made up to basically catfish his ex-girlfriend. If you missed the second date update that we just played, Sheena wanted us to call this dude that she met online. He convinced her to come meet up with him in Centralia, which is like 2 hours away from where she lives. She's like in Everett. She went down there. He stood her up. Never met her for pizza where they were supposed to meet. Yeah. Never called her back. Nothing. We ended up getting the guy on the phone for a second date update. Turns out it was actually her ex-boyfriend trying to get even with her because she cheated on him. So he wanted her to drive 2 hours out of her way to meet some dude for a date that wouldn't show up. Text in at 78592. This guy is a freaking genius.
I know.
And you would think people would be hating on this dude, but everybody on the text board is like, what a brilliant idea.
You guys, come on.
I feel so shallow, but I like him too. I mean, if you've ever been cheated on, it's the worst feeling ever, and some kind of payback.
Yeah, but there's something to be said for taking the high road, being the more mature one.
There's also something to be said for having an awesome revenge plan and then carrying it out. And not only carrying it out, but then having us call to do a second date update and getting it aired on the radio.
He doesn't even plan on that. He's like, dude, this is even better than I thought it was going to be.
Got a text in at 78592. I should do that to my ex-wife because she cheated on me.
You guys.
Everybody now is wanting to do this. It was a pretty elaborate scheme, but it worked out well for him, and he was proud of himself.
He was so proud. He sounds like he's still so bitter about it.
Well, I think usually you are if you get cheated on. Most people I know that I've never been cheated on.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody that crazy out there. But if somebody did, I'd probably harbor some bad feelings about them for a while. Yeah. Another text in at 78592. Wait, I know Ross from Centralia. That guy's a D-bag.
Oh, God.
So the real Ross down in Centralia is getting a bad rep for the second date update.
Too bad.
Just bad all over the place.
Yeah. Did you guys like it? Do you think it's a good idea? Natasha Curry's, remember, filling in for Brooke this weekend, formerly of Headline News.
It sounds like you said you like to make people's dreams come true. It sounds like he actually has some closure and a little satisfaction out of this.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You also let her know that you're thinking about her and you've put so much effort into her. Which, I mean, the best revenge, I think, is always apathy. It's always like, I don't care about you enough to do anything.
Usually I would agree with you. Because if you let somebody get in your head, that means that they've won.
Yeah.
But if you do this and then you're in her head that bad where she emails us to to do a second date update. And then we call him live on the radio, and it gets aired how she cheated on you, and then you made her drive 2 hours out of her way to meet up with a fake dude that you thought, like a scheme that you thought up. It's pretty genius.
Yeah.
And remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Today's second date update, powered by South Hill Mall. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today says he's not the best conversationalist. That's what he put in his email, and I'm not a very good conversationalist either, so this could be a very long, drawn-out, awkward second date update. But we're going to do it either way. Curtis, how are you?
Hey, good, thanks.
What's going on, man?
Well, I'm calling for your help.
Yeah, well, I know that. I read your email. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today? Where'd you meet her?
We met online, which is the first time I've ever done this. Met someone online, and I don't normally date, so I was really nervous going in.
So you don't normally date at all?
I haven't dated in some time, so this is like kind of my way of getting back into it.
Wow.
Okay, so this is the first date you've been on in a long time. What's her name?
Her name is Hallie.
Hallie. Ooh, like Halle Berry.
Yeah, I mean, she's that gorgeous, yeah.
Really?
Nice. Wow.
Like,
All right.
even when you met her in person, she turned out just as pretty as her online profile.
That's what I was so nervous about, because I've heard horror stories from people about, disastrous meetups. So I was shocked. She looked better than her picture.
So you told us you haven't been on a date in a long time. You're not a very good conversationalist. Was your date with this girl awkward?
It wasn't awkward. I mean, the time we had together, which was somewhat brief, was I thought it was really nice.
Brief?
Okay, why was it brief? What'd you guys do?
Well, we met at a bar, and then we went after to go see a movie, and about 5 minutes into the movie, she went to use the restroom, and that was the end of our date, essentially.
Oh, sweetheart.
Are you telling me that she ditched you?
Well, no, I mean, she got up to go to the restroom. I asked her if I could take her, and she said no. And she went up to the bathroom, and I waited for 5 to 10 minutes went by. Like, I'm still waiting. So after about 20 minutes, I went out into the hallway, and I asked one of the ushers if they had seen a beautiful young lady going to the restroom. And
okay, that could be creepy. First of all, did you explain to them that you were like out on a date with her?
No, I mean, no. It was I think she knew. She knew I was referring to my date.
Okay, you're not just standing outside the bathroom. Hey, have you seen any beautiful young ladies go in there? 'Cause
Oh, you're so awkward. You're so cute.
No, I after I talked to the usher, I went and waited outside of the bathroom for her, thinking she'd come out. And as someone was going in, I asked her if she could check to see if Hallie was in there, and I described her. And when the girl came out, she said that no one was in the bathroom.
Oh, you poor thing.
So what'd you do then? You just stood out there? You call her right then? You just leave, or did you go back in the movie?
Well, the first thing that came to my mind was that she must have had a family emergency or something. I spent a little time with her, but she didn't come off as the type of person, So I'm thinking something could have been really wrong.
I think that may be a little naive.
Did she ever text you after and say, hey, sorry, I had to run, there was a family emergency?
No, I've reached out to her, but I haven't heard back.
Why do you even want to talk to her? I would be so pissed if I were you. You still sound fine with it.
She's gorgeous, Brooke.
I mean, I just can't picture her being the type to do something like that. Like, our time was brief, but we had a really nice conversation when we were in the bar, and she seemed really genuine, and there wasn't like an awkwardness really. So I don't know. I have a hard time believing it's that. So I'm worried that something could have happened to her.
Did you do anything while you guys were watching the movie, like try to make a move on her that made her uncomfortable?
No, I mean, she left 5 minutes into the movie, so there was no time for that even.
Okay. It sounds to me like she ditched you. Was there anything weird that happened in the bar before you guys went to the movies?
No, I mean, the bar was great. I got there a little early to pregame just because I haven't been on a date in so long, and my nerves sometimes get to me, so I wanted to be really relaxed, and I was, and we had a good time. Like,
you weren't wasted or anything? You didn't go a little bit too far in the pregame?
No, I had 2 drinks before she came.
That's it.
That's not bad.
But there were shots at 151, and you were just... All right, so you said you've tried to reach out to her. Hey, look, I know that you think that she's a nice person and wouldn't ditch you, but if she had really had an emergency, I would think that she would have said something.
Yeah.
You said that you reached out to her. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I haven't spoken to her in 10 days, but in those 10 days, I've called her 10 times. I called her every day.
Yikes.
Are you leaving a message every time you call?
Yeah, of course. I'm worried about her. I'm telling you, like this, it just seems so out of character. So I'm sure that something would have happened, and I wanted to be of any assistance I could. I wanted to see her again too.
There's no way you could possibly know someone's character by having one drink at a bar and then spending 5 minutes in a movie theater with them.
I talked to her at least 3 days before we met online, so it wasn't like this was our first time talking. We had talked.
Oh, yeah. You're good then.
Oh,
You're
my
perfect.
gosh.
What we're going to do is we'll play a song, we'll come back, we'll call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Curtis is on the phone with us. He wants to call a girl named Hallie today. They met online, went to a bar shortly before they went to a movie, and then 5 minutes into the movie, his date said she had to go to the bathroom, and then she disappeared, and he hasn't heard a word from her since. Curtis, you on the phone?
I'm here.
All right, man. We're about to call her. You know what I think happened? Okay, because you're saying maybe she had a family emergency or something and had to leave. I think that maybe you should have waited longer at the movie theater because maybe she went into another theater and was actually watching that movie, probably looking for you. Like, oh my God, he ditched me.
Do you really think that's what could have happened?
No, I don't think that's what happened. I think she ditched you, Curtis. But we're going to call her now and find out.
You guys don't know her, obviously. She's cool. She wouldn't do that.
Okay. Well, we're going to call her right now and find out exactly what happened, okay?
Curtis, I'm
All right.
worried about you. Are you going to be able to handle some bad news?
He's too nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you're not giving her enough credit.
If you think
All right,
so.
Curtis, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Hallie, please?
Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I was looking for Hallie.
Why do you want to speak with her?
I just have a couple questions for her. Is this Hallie?
Why do you want to know?
I have something interesting to talk to Hallie about. Do you know Hallie?
Something interesting to talk about?
Yes. I'm calling from a morning radio show, and I recently received an email about a girl named Hallie, and this is the phone number that I have for her. So,
You received an email?
yes. Do you know Hallie, first of all?
Okay, fine. I'm Hallie.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. I'm glad we could figure that out. Listen, I got an email about you from one of our listeners, and I wanted to steal just a few minutes of your time if you have a second.
Okay, who is it from?
His name is Curtis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Curtis emailed us because he said you guys went out on a date, and you sort of ditched out in the middle of it. Like he said you guys went to the movies, and then you said you were going to the bathroom and then just took off, and he hasn't been able to get a hold of you ever since. So he asked if we could maybe get you on the phone and find out why you left the date.
Well, I mean, sometimes things like that happen.
What?
I mean, when someone...
Not really. That doesn't happen a whole lot. Did you ditch him on your date?
It's a little more complicated than that.
I don't think it is. If you leave 5 minutes into a movie, that is ditching someone.
Okay, but you don't know the whole story.
Well, would you mind telling us the whole story?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird telling this to someone I've never met before.
I know. I can understand that. But imagine this. Imagine if you went on a date with somebody and then they just ditched you in the middle of the date. You'd probably be wondering what you did wrong, right?
No, not really.
Okay, well, a lot of people would be wondering. And Curtis has been racking his brain trying to figure out why you left the date. Can you give us any information to tell us if he screwed up or if he said something weird or if he acted weird, anything?
He definitely acted weird.
I mean, he's not used to dating. Just because you go out with somebody who's, maybe nervous doesn't mean you should ditch him.
I don't know if he was nervous. He just doesn't know how to act in social situations.
I'll tell you this, Hallie. We talked to him a little bit about your date, and he sounds like a nice guy. He just sounds a little bit awkward.
Yeah, he was very awkward.
Okay. Well, what did he do specifically that was awkward?
Where do I start?
Just at the beginning would be great.
So we were supposed to meet up in a bar and then go to a movie.
Uh-huh.
So I showed up, and right off the bat, it was clear that he'd probably had a couple drinks before I got there. So I saw him across the way, and then he saw me, and he shouts clear across the bar, "Hey!"
Well, he was probably excited to see you.
Yeah, big deal.
That's a little weird.
Okay, fine. Maybe you give him a pass on that. But then I sit down, and he took it upon himself to order me a drink.
Like he didn't ask what you wanted, he just ordered it for you?
No, it was like, what would milady like? And not even like, it's like, I know what milady would like, and orders me a drink. And he ordered himself another one. And when the drinks came to the table, he busted out like this Lord of the Rings Gollum impersonation, calling his drink my precious, and like rasping it to his chest.
Had you guys bonded over Lord of the Rings before? He said you guys talked on.
Not at all. I mean, I guess he had mentioned he liked sci-fi, but this is really weird.
But come on, he's a little dorky. That doesn't give you a right to just ditch somebody.
Okay, well, that was dorky. But then from that, he started talking about space and how amazing space is and how he just loves it. And the idea of being weightless in space and being able to see the world from afar and floating there. And wouldn't it be amazing to have sex in space?
Oh, no!
Was that?
I agree with him. It probably would be pretty interesting to have sex in space.
I've never thought about it.
Well,
Yeah,
how it
I
works
do.
with no gravity.
That didn't interest you at all when he brought that up?
I had known the guy for like 20 minutes. It was weird.
What was your reaction when he asked about having sex in space?
I said, yeah, that sounds really cool. Great.
Awesome.
Poor
What do you
guy.
say to that?
Well, why didn't you just make an excuse why you had to leave then?
Well, I was thinking maybe it'll get better. I'll go to the movie with them. But then when we sat down, I realized that he had chosen a sci-fi movie, and
of course,
God only knows what that would have brought up with them.
So you just decided to call it quits right then and there, huh?
I couldn't see myself sitting there for 2 hours while he geeked out over the sci-fi movie. I'm sure, I mean, he was nice enough. I'm sure there's someone out there for him, but it's not me.
And you don't feel like you should have responded to him at all, just to say, hey, sorry, I'm just...
No. I mean, I know it sounds bad, but no.
All right, well, you've actually kind of already told him, though, because he is on the other line listening to this conversation right now and wants to talk to you.
He's on the phone right now.
Yes, he is. Curtis?
Yeah, I'm here.
Say hi to Hallie.
Hi, Hallie.
Hi, Curtis.
So you didn't have anything going on with your family at all? I thought you had a family emergency or something.
No, everyone in my family is fine.
I just can't understand someone not responding when someone asks if your family's okay. That's just so strange to me. I don't know.
That's strange to you. Everything that
yeah.
night was strange to me.
Well, you could have fooled me. You seemed like you were having a great time.
Really?
You know, my friends all really like my Gollum impression, so I don't know what that's about. My precious. I mean, I think it's strong. It's not the best, but it's strong. I don't understand the hate on that.
I think it's funny, Curtis.
Oh, my God. Allie, he's adorable.
Hello, my precious. I mean, how does she not find that endearing?
No idea, brother.
I really honestly don't know. I mean, Hallie, he's cute. He's funny.
It was bizarre. I mean, he was sitting in the middle of a bar, a crowded bar, and he's doing this impersonation. It wasn't just the voice. He, like, embodied the character. And crouching down and hovering over his drink.
He was just committed to his impression, Hallie.
I don't think I should have to defend my Lord of the Rings impression. I mean, I don't know where that's coming from.
I'm not asking you to defend it. I just don't have to be around for it.
So because I did a Gollum impression to try to be funny for you, like you won't go out with me again?
Curtis, it wasn't just that. What was all the sex and space stuff?
Yeah, dude.
I find the universe very interesting, and it came up in our conversation. I don't know.
No, it didn't. That's the thing. It didn't.
Well, it takes two to have a conversation, so obviously it did. You don't think it's interesting at all, having sex in space?
I don't know what to say right now.
You know what, Hallie, though? I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with Curtis. We will pay for it.
No.
Are you positive?
I'm positive.
Oh, man.
Positive.
I guess some girls just aren't into sci-fi and humor, but that's her loss.
Yeah, it is, Curtis. You know what, Curtis? You'll be all right. You'll find somebody who's more your speed, man.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not going to let this discourage me. I mean, there's a lot of fish in the sea.
Yeah, there is. And in the meantime, if you want to get together and talk about the sex and space thing, I'd be totally interested in having that conversation with you.
It sounds cool, right?
Yeah, it does. Really cool.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. I love going through the emails, especially when I get one like this that says, Jubal, I don't want a second date. I just want to know what happened. I actually hate him.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's the email we got from Alyssa, who wants to get a second date update today. Alyssa, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Alyssa, you've got to explain that subject line. You hate this guy? Did you hate him from the beginning of the date or at the end?
At the end.
Tell us about the date.
Well, I met him online on Facebook, and we went to this dinner dancing place in Tacoma because I wanted to do an activity. I was pretty kind of nervous, and I didn't want to just talk and have it be awkward or anything.
So did you ask him out, is what you're saying? You're the one that set all this up?
Yeah, I kind of did, but it was mutual. But I told him, I wanted to go dancing.
So you went dancing?
Yeah, Latin style dancing.
Alyssa, are you nervous? You sound kind of nervous.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Why are you nervous?
Well, I've heard you guys do these shows before, and obviously, it's obviously might be embarrassing.
For you. So you're not sure if you're going to be embarrassed for this whole thing?
Yeah, that might be hard to hear.
Okay.
So, Alyssa, how did the date end? What happened?
Toward the end of the night, he went to the restroom, and it had been, at least 15, maybe even 20 minutes. And I was kind of worried. And I had one of the male waiters, go to check on the restroom. And then the waiter admitted to me that he had helped sneak Kai out.
Really?
What?
He left you on your date at a dance club?
No wonder you said you hate him.
And it was like a couples dance club. This wasn't like booty shaking, right? This is like salsa.
It was not not a nightclub.
So what'd you do after you realized that he bounced on you?
Well, I was embarrassed. I was kind of mortified, and I was sort of confused at this guy that had snuck him out. Why would you do that?
Did Kai send you a text message or contact you at all to explain himself?
No.
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
I did, twice. Just I tried to play the concerned card, I guess, and then didn't hear back from him.
Okay.
And also, I feel like it was pretty rude what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened in the last 10 minutes before he excused himself to go to the bathroom?
I guess I had told him that I had been married and then divorced before, maybe.
And that's all you can think of? There was nothing...
I mean...
Maybe there was an emergency or something that happened?
Well, that's the reason why I ended up texting him just twice,
Yeah, usually if there's an emergency, they'll let you know what happened and not just leave and never talk to you.
Tip some waiter to sneak you out the back.
Do you think he was on the same caliber as you, dating-wise? I don't know, as hot as you or...
Oh.
I'm just asking only because I've had dudes dump me that I was like, what? No, you can't dump me. I'm the one that's supposed to dump you.
He didn't even dump her. He just left secretly in the middle of the date and had somebody shove him out the back window.
So bad.
Not necessarily being dumped. Okay. We're going to call him right after this. Give us about 3.5 minutes. We're going to play a song, come right back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Now that I've had a couple minutes to think about it, I'm really, really curious why Kai, the guy who our second dater is calling in about, left in the middle of their date. I can't think of any reason.
And that's a ballsy move. You asked a waiter to sneak you out the back.
Yeah.
At a salsa club.
In case you missed the first part where we talked to Alyssa, who emailed us about the date she went on. She went out with this guy to dancing and dinner.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of it, he went to the bathroom, never to be heard or seen from again. Right, Alyssa?
Yeah, that's right.
And Alyssa's very nervous about the phone call we're about to make.
Alyssa, can I ask, what about a date would make you leave and never talk to that person?
I'm not a coward. Like, I would never do that.
Okay. I left in the middle of a date before, but it was after I told her I was leaving. And
like a grown-up?
Yeah.
That's weird. Why did you do it? Why did you have to leave?
She was horribly bitchy. And it was like a double date, and I was like, you know what, you guys? I'm getting out of here. I'll see you later.
I hope you know I'm not going to the bathroom.
It was his girlfriend of 5 years.
It was his mom.
Exactly. Then we continued to date and almost get married, so it was good. All right, let's call him right now.
Hello?
Can I speak to Kai, please?
Yeah, this is Kai.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. How's it going?
No, this is a joke. Who is this?
No, it's not, man. This is Jubal.
Really?
Yeah.
Jubal from... Oh, you from the morning... Oh, you...
Did I wake you up?
No, I just got up. Okay. Oh, whoa.
Wow. Wow.
I actually wanted to call to ask you a question about a mutual friend that we have, if you got a second.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Oh, my gosh. This is the morning show. I hear, like, the end of your show sometimes.
Yeah, I can tell you're not up that early, Kai. I'll just cut to the chase here. You went out on a date a little while ago with a girl named Alyssa. Do you remember that?
Who?
Alyssa. You guys went out for, like, dinner and dancing, like salsa dancing. And in the middle of that date, you actually had a waiter help sneak you out. Just admit that you did it. We know that you did it.
Let me just explain to you. She's a friend of my friend Ryan's, and he was like, yeah, she's cute, and she looked cute in her pictures and And so then she took me to this Latin club, like salsa dancing or whatever, and actually I know how to salsa dance some. So I knew how to like fake it, right?
Right.
And then
Yeah, she said you were a good dancer.
Yeah, well, I'm good. Like I can do a lot of dancing. Like I just have
Why did you ditch her, Kai?
Just listen. So she's like real quiet and stuff, but she's got this like fierce. Like when we were dancing, she was like, it was a good time and there was like a romantic time. She went to kiss me. Okay, I'm cool with that. Like I'm totally cool with making out on the first date.
Okay.
But then she bit my lip, like grabbed my lip like really hard, and it hurt. But I was like, all right, I won't complain about it. Maybe it was just a mistake, right?
Right.
But then later on, she was whispering. She's like, let me tell you something, and she just bit my ear. She really put her teeth and sunk them in, like it was on purpose.
So she was a biter.
She's got this weird thing about eating people.
So she was a biter, and that scared you off?
Of course, that's like holy shit. It's like crazy.
Alyssa.
Yes.
Kai, Alyssa's on the phone with us right now.
Hi, Kai.
You didn't tell me she was on the phone.
I did nibble on his ear, totally. But, like, are you kidding me that you got scared for your life, that you ran out of there?
You literally grabbed my ear with your claws or your teeth, and you sunk them in like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. You were like,
oh my God,
psycho.
what happened to you as a child? What's wrong? Seriously, you are such a coward.
It's fine. You go ahead and hang out with those vampire people because there's clubs for that.
What? Kai, have you done this before? Have you just left in the middle of a date without saying anything?
No, I didn't leave. She was like going to eat me, okay? Like, it was weird.
In Kai's defense,
You have no accountability. Where are your balls?
Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you.
Kai, In your
Oh my
defense, I will say it's kind of rude just to leave, but I've been out with a girl who's been like a really aggressive biter, and she made my lip bleed too, and I kind of wanted to leave. It was really weird.
Dear God.
Alyssa, what do you think of Kai now that you've heard this?
I'm just glad that I know now, like, who you really are.
I know who I am. I don't like getting bitten and eaten.
So you should have said something about it. Like,
Yeah.
that's all. Like, whoa. And then you're like, okay, got it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're calling the radio station to have me, and you're putting me in this spot. Now I feel like I'm like, I don't know, like everyone's listening, and I feel really weird.
Yeah, how do you think she felt when you left her at a date and she's just standing there in a salsa club by herself, Kai?
Okay, well, part of it, I wasn't fully myself. I was a little scared. I was ultra scared, and I
Are you
really
medicated, and then this
whatever.
happens when you drink and because you're medicated? I mean, I don't understand. Are you okay?
What?
Hey, you guys, before we let you go, the station will pay for you guys to go out on a second date if you guys would like to go out again. Are you interested?
Are you asking me?
Yep.
Hell no.
Alyssa, is there anything else you want to say to Kai before we let him go?
Yeah, I think that you are insane. I think you need to grow a pair of or to let them drop, and need to learn how to be honest with yourself and with others.
Kai, anything you want to say to Alyssa?
Have a nice life, and I'm going to find a girl with no teeth.
I'm sure they have plenty of them at the retirement home.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.